It's J-Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. I almost didn't go live tonight. I am tired. It's been a long day, but I said last night that I'd come through, and I always, try to keep my word in life as much as possible. But actually, now that I got up, because I did have a nap for about a 2-hour nap or so, I feel a little energized and things. So we're gonna see how it go. I've got a lot of stuff I'm gonna react to, videos we're gonna check out and talk about, and put the link in the description box. So if anybody want to come on up and chat, you're more than welcome to. And we can react on some of this stuff live if you like, and get to it. Um, before we get into it, um, I got a few different things I wanted to talk about. One of them, I will say, my jacket. My jacket sold on eBay. Um, you know, not what I wanted to sell it for, but you know what? At least it get another life. Um, although, boy, I almost thought it sold again for the right price for a second. um, but it is what it is. Let me see. Is this the same person? Look like the same person might have bought it. Uh, and then they cancel. But anyway, one of the things that eBay is starting to do is a little live streams or whatever. But it's all good. With all the fees and everything and the shipping and all of that stuff, oh my goodness. Basically gave the damn thing away. But at least, somebody get a new life, and they can make it, work. So for $192, I should have sold it for this $350. I shouldn't have gave them their refund. But it actually, after all the fees and everything, I think it come out to like $145. Good grief. But I am gonna start to put more things on here, and you know, hopefully other people can get other deals and stuff, because I'd rather it be sold to some of this stuff. I got too much stuff around and need to go ahead and let it go. Let somebody else get a new life with it. A lot of these items. So anyway, let's go ahead and try to make it work. I could probably cancel this, but I ain't gonna do that. Although, it is on my mind. But nah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta go ahead and put this in the mail tomorrow. And also, I did get a gift for somebody while I was at Panama. Shout out to Fudgy Babe. Go ahead and send it to you. And no, it ain't no, cap or nothing. Fudgy Babe been probably one of my longest supporters. Nice woman, and just a nice person. So she actually asked me, hey, why you go to Panama? Could you give me a little gift or something? It don't matter what it is. So I'm like, all right, cool. Actually, the only person asked me. So I was like, all right, well, let's see what happens. I'll get you a little something. Nothing wrong with that. And she actually even wanted to give me some money, but you know, Boy, I thought I saw a shadow monster over here for a second. All right, what the? I'm being invaded. Malik the King, what's good, fam? You say, do you like the new Origins theme? I guess I'm gonna have to react to that tonight because I ain't seen it. Power Orgy. They got a theme for Power Orgy. Stephen Harris, what's good, Steve? How you doing? Grand Main, what's good, my brother? I've been wanting to play 2K for the longest, man. I'm feeling all right. I'm starting to get my second win. I might play some 2K tonight, depending on what go down tonight. But yeah, I'm wearing my little Kobe. I ain't wore this in a minute. I realized, damn, man, I'm starting to gain some weight back, man. My belly got this Kobe stretched out. Kobe out of shape. Kobe been on the bench too long. I gotta start fasting, man. Yeah, it's time to go ahead and put that into practice. I need to go on like a majority water diet. I'm starting today, man. I'm trying to drink at least about 5 or 6 of these a day. Got a case over there. Another thing, man, you know, I cut back on the smoking on the first. And on Amazon, I don't know if y'all know, but on Amazon, if y'all got little kids, and I hope they ain't little kids, but teenagers, or even if you want to check yourself before you go and, a job or whatever, you can buy the test strips. Man, I'm still got a little flame coming out of there, and it's been 3 months. I'm like, come on, man. 3 months? That's too much. Shout out to Amon Baines. You say, can you play Big Body? About it. Big Body, but it. What? What are you talking about? Hey, Rojas, that was big. I was doing that to be in character. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't that big, boy. I couldn't believe how much weight I gained for that. That was scary. You say big body. Can I play a big body? The autocorrect got you. I know how that is, man. Man, I could, but that wouldn't be good for my heart, I'm sure. Carrying all that weight on your heart. Also, me moving around and picking myself up and doing that, shoot, it's a lot easier if it ain't so much weight. So I need to manage my weight better. I'm getting too old for that. Steve, man, what's good, brother?
What's good? What's good?
Hey, nothing much. How's it going down in Houston and H-Town?
True. I've been staying peacefully.
Been peaceful
Sure,
and
yep, living to get life. Sure, on Valentine's Day, I had took my mama because I had trills, fish, and end up having me some big old plate of fries. I had two big old full plates of that, and turned around
you
and got
said
me some
frogs?
cookies. No
Did you?
fish.
Oh, I thought you said you had a big old plate of frogs.
Hell no, I'll be running from the table.
He said, hell no. What you say you had a big old plate of?
I mean, fish and fries and shrimps. I had two big old plates of that, and my mama eat a bunch of had chicken and cabbage.
Okay, the other thing you said was what? Shrimp?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, on a Valentine they had me cake and cookies
Well,
because it was raining.
ain't nothing wrong with treating your mom on Valentine's Day. I had to
Mm-hmm.
be there with my mom on Valentine's Day, but she had a huge party because her birthday is the day after.
How old is she?
89, man.
Dang,
And just as busy and active, try to keep up, waking up at the crack of dawn.
it's a blessing, man. The live to see
Yeah,
89.
I know, right? I doubt I'll make it there, but it is what it is. I try to make the most of what I can what I do have and what I can see. Grand Main, what's good, man?
What's good,
y'all?
Grand Man?
What's up with it, Stevie?
What's good with you, shoe? We only got 2 more months and Razor Candy come.
I know, right?
So it's moving slowly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Malik the King asked me, "Do I like the new Power Origin theme? You heard the theme for Power Orgies?"
No. I ain't heard nothing for Power Orgies.
Yeah, I ain't heard it.
Because it been quiet.
Because it's been quiet. No, I ain't heard it either. Malik the King, where you hear the new theme song for Power Origin? Or as Steve say, Power Orgy. That sound better to me. We're going to have Angie, Tasha, Mary J.
Lakeisha. And we're going to have Edema Dre again.
Dre.
We're gonna have Dre again. That man crazy.
Right. We're gonna put in Alex Lepre.
And we're gonna end up having another Greg Knox in there.
He keep naming these dudes. Steve, you funny, man. Malik say 50 Cent and Leon Thomas on his Instagram. All right.
Yeah, they was posting it in our
Wait a minute.
Discord that I'm in, but that I didn't go listen to it because I'm like, I don't really care. Not right now, anyways. It's not.
Yeah, but 50 Cent deleted. 50 Cent deleted.
He deleted it.
I mean his picture because see our son went off on him on Instagram.
I did see this one thing on Instagram earlier, boy. I was like, I can't make my eyes, boy. I'm like, hey. Boy, that's straight wolf, boy. I'll show y'all the video. You know what I mean, but the wolf right there, boy. But I just went to my Instagram. That's the first thing that came up. You know, it's a lot of females crashing out on the internet, man. I don't think it's a good look, but say world star Shorty crashes out after getting pressed about her promiscuous life. This about what we was talking about yesterday, G-Man, about accountability, man. It's a lack of accountability these days, man, from the top down, from the president to average people. Don't nobody want to take accountability for their actions, man.
Hell no. They just want to find a way to put that shit on somebody else.
For real. I mean, at a certain age, it's no more. Yeah, you could have been abused. Yeah, you could have been poor. Yeah, all of these things. But at a certain age, and I mean like at least early 20s, really truthfully, once you independent, but you have to realize it, of course, but at a certain age, you now responsible. Are you going to let that stuff affect you still, or are you going to decide to move on and despite what you're going through, do the best you can, you know?
Nah, hell no. I'm going to blame everybody else. That's the easiest way.
I mean, that's wild though, man. That is wild, man. Like, I don't say I'm this or that, but like, man, I know I was in the accident. I mean, I didn't have my seatbelt on. You know what I'm supposed to do? Blame everybody else, lie in the bed and cry and don't do nothing and just
blame the seatbelt, man. Seatbelt should have told you, put me on when I got in the car. Fuck this. I wouldn't even be in my situation if the seatbelt just would have clicked in automatically when I got in the car. Fuck that car and fuck that seatbelt.
Right.
That's how they be sounding, bro.
I know, right?
Yeah, and fuck a speeding ticket.
Well, I wasn't speeding. You adding on stuff, Steve. No, but it was a pothole that I hit. I couldn't say fuck the damn pothole, which I did do that. But you gotta, what I'm gonna do? Like, I'm still alive, so I gonna give up? Like, you still gotta make something happen. You still gotta move forward. You gotta. Now I wear a seatbelt. It's a little too late, but still. You got to live and you learn and move forward with what you can, man. Let's see what this shorty talking about.
Don't be a hoe. You don't gotta suck dick. You don't gotta do nothing. You can ask us for help. Turn around and ask y'all niggas for help with what you tell me. You don't have friends. You don't got nobody else to ask. I do. And I can suck a dick for it. But you told me to stop doing that because you got me, right? You don't got me. I have my brother would tell me, oh, go find your way, go trust God. Nothing.
Wait, she sucked dick for advice? Where's she in? I got some things to tell you. Okay, let me. Where you want to start? I got some advice. Listen well, okay?
Why you unzipping your zip?
I know. Hold on, let me get it ready. Now you ready to lesson 1? Nah. Ooh, snap. Wait a minute. Let me finish here and then shorty crash out on this one. What?
Well, guess what? God sent me these niggas. It's so fucking frustrating. I get a new job, right? I get a new job. And everybody, bitch, stop being a whore, Gina. Stop sucking dick, Gina.
They got to tell her at work, stop sucking. Where she work at? With the application. No. Nah. Hold on. I won't be making videos for a while. Hold up.
Your mother, Gina. Work for what you want, Gina. Okay, I'll go get a motherfucking job. And what happened? Can you watch my baby? I don't know. Can you pick up my baby and take it to my mama's? No, I got life. No, I can't. No,
Hey, I can relate to that because especially as a single dad, before I was injured, like I was still raising my son by myself since he was what? Me and his mom broke up when he was like 1. So it was like 10 months, 1. So, man, even my brother or whatever, man, people ain't trying to help this and that. I try to give them money, but then they, oh, that's you only gonna give $50 or $100 or da. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that's hard.
Man, that was hard right there. I miss the whole experience of being able to drop them off at grandma's or something, because my father at the time lived in California and my mother lived in Panama still. So I ain't have nobody I could take the kid to without everybody wanting some money or this or that, or then they say it ain't enough or da. First they tell me you ain't got to give me no money. Then I give money anyway. Oh, they gonna just give me $100. They only gave me $50. Da. Like, damn. So, and as a man, it wasn't that much help for men or sympathy. But I did find a program. It was that CCDF, like the child care little service where you can get little credits or whatever to take them to daycare, and they gave you like a little fake credit card. You swipe a little machine there, and then you can like clock in your kid or whatever and stuff, and they pay the subsidies. And that was helpful. But then you can't make but a certain amount of money. You make too much money, they ain't gonna help you. So like, how could I make enough money where I could take care of us and get off of this? But as soon as I make enough, they kick us off, and now I'm back to where I started.
Square one, yeah.
Man, that was hard. I had to learn how to do a little bit of wizardry, all right?
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was getting right about, I'd say, right about the time he was going into school, about 4 or 5 years old. They was really starting to crack down, but yeah, I was glad he was in kindergarten or whatever, so no more having to take him to daycare, because daycare, OMG. Man, and I tried to open up a daycare with my son's mother at first. She ain't want to do it. We could be millionaires, man. My whole life trajectory would have changed. I wouldn't have been working at FedEx at night.
Yeah, about the money you can make off just taking them kids in, bro.
Man,
I know the insurance though is crazy. I done heard a lot of people talk about the insurance that they had to pay out for having.
Man, for real.
So,
yeah, you got either one of y'all got kids?
Nah, I ain't got.
Nah, I ain't got now.
Yeah, man. I say it was the best thing and it was the hardest thing. you know, I was more of a selfish person, younger. Okay, like I love kids and wanted to have a kid, but then I didn't want to be broke and struggling. But then when I had them when I was 25, and I felt I was in a better situation, and then that didn't work out. And man, you have somebody you love more than yourself and anything else. It's like crazy. It like happened instantly. And I tried to do all I could, but man, it was hard, man. It was hard. But I'm glad he grown now. Hey, boy, I'm glad. I couldn't imagine, because back then it'd be $100 a week, and that was at a deal. Because a couple of them be trying to smash them girls at the daycare be hot, boy. Not like you want them. I'm talking about they hot in the pants, and I'd have to be like turning them down, like no, because then say something happen, I don't really like them, but I'm just doing it because they offer it, and then I meet somebody else, and then they don't want to be with me. I don't want to be with them. They'll try some stuff, you know, treat my kid wrong, or say I can't drop them off, or if I'm 5 or 10 minutes late, try to charge me, all kind of stuff, because they did it because I didn't want to mess with them. So it was wild, man.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, it was wild, especially because they ain't never the ones you want, you know, that'd be that aggressive. But they never the ones, them big backs, boy. They coming hard for your ass, boy. And if you turn it down, ooh-wee.
It's gonna be trouble.
It was. It really was, man. Let me hear some more about this dick sucking adventures right quick. I might start up an advice channel.
Funny how anyone's telling you don't be a hoe. You don't gotta suck. Problems when I was sucking dick, though. Hell, I can leave my baby in here with a motherfucking Peppa Pig episode before that bitch even finished the intro. Dick sucked, ready to go. Mommy got $400. Let's go shopping. I did it. I stopped being a.
I mean, she good at what she do then.
I know. $400 was I thought she was doing it for free. $400, but you know what though? The truth is, she should be sucking that thing for her man, and he'll be there for you. Why you doing it with randos? That's the problem, man.
Because them be the suckers, man. They fucking the game up.
Technically,
I mean, literally.
Nah,
really,
but here's the problem.
Like, as far as like
go ahead, my bad.
I was gonna say, like, I was just saying that, like, men fuck the going rate up when they like, shit, man, hey man, you give me some head, I give you some money. Like, man, you might wait to go get you a prostitute, bro. Like, you feel me? Because now the normal girl that don't normally do that, but is now in between that situation where it's like, I can go suck some dick, or you know what I'm saying? She don't want to sell or solicit herself like that, but she is torn in between these, you know what I'm saying? Like torn in between wanting to do one or the other. So it's like, damn, bro, like the average man ain't gonna be able to really compete with that. You feel me? Like whenever she decides she do want to settle down, it's like,
you right. But here's the problem with that is that they not thinking long term. Like when you paying for that, you just a PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? And you getting used for entertainment. But when I don't got no money, or I don't feel like being entertained by you, or I found a cheaper form of entertainment, if you know what I mean, $40 or something, the real going rate, then she be crying. Whereas she should stop. Everybody, all these women today, all chasing the same kind of dude for the most part, and they need to look at a regular dude, because she cute, but the truth is she not a dime, and it ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody ain't a dime, and that's fine. Every man ain't a dime or 6 foot and $100,000 and all of this stuff. So like, get you a regular man, treat him right. You sucking that thing the way you talking about every morning. Guess what? He about to do what he can for your ass, whatever it is. Whether he got to watch it, babysit. He might be babysitting your kid for free at home when he work nights.
or go work a 12-hour shift. Something he
Hey,
don't normally
for
do.
real. For real.
Mm-hmm.
He might go buy your ass a Chevy Malibu.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know,
Hey, I ain't
get
never
your ass
bought
a
nobody no
Nissan,
Chevy Malibu. Shit.
a Nissan Maxima.
Hey, for real. Hey, it ain't always got to be no fancy thing. It's getting your ass to point A to point B.
Yeah.
You know, you ain't paying the car note. That's a big deal. I ain't got no car for free. I ain't had to pay a car note other than my mama helped me my very first car. After that, I've been paying for all my cars in life. So let somebody give you a car for free. They paying the note. How much could you save in your pocket? That means you go to work and you got your own money now. He may be letting you stay at the crib with him and don't charge you rent. Now you going to work. That's your own money in your pocket. Better, like Hawk Tua said, go on and Hawk Tua on that thing, boy. Get you a regular man, which is regular people everywhere. That's actually majority of people. You know, all these people with all the extra stuff, men and women, that's like fake, man. That's like thinking that you're going to be, because you played ball, you're going to make it to the league. Like majority of people that play ball, whatever it is, basketball, football, any ball, they not going to make it to the league. They not. And that's okay. You know, life go on, you know. But that's like everybody thinking they the GOAT, and they not. Look how
and I think that the king.
And look how big her mouth is on this pause, man. She could do something with that other than, you know, she open wide like a bird. Like,
I'm just so sick of this shit. I don't want to quit my job because I like my job. I like my job. I really do. I like everybody I work with too. But everyone, my family, they don't want me to be a slut. No, no, don't do that. No, but don't ask us for help. No.
Wait, you got a job.
Exactly.
So why you got to be a slut? Because you can't pay for daycare?
I just don't get it, bro. I don't get the need for people to get on the internet with their issues, man. Get off the fucking internet, bro. Go talk to somebody in real life.
I know, man. That seems like what everybody does now is get on and crash out. I mean, it's some things that are happening. I'll be pissed, but I couldn't be out here doing that. That's embarrassing to me, actually.
Yeah.
But you know, they come from a different culture. You know, we didn't grow with the internet and everybody on it riding raving. You know what I'm saying? So
nah, hell no.
Nah. So in their mind, this is what people do. This is how life been. And I don't know, man. I just, even though I make videos and been doing this ain't never something I thought of like that and tried to do like that. And I got a bunch of content of some restaurants and people doing crazy stuff to me and this and that. And I'll be like, I'm about to post this. Man, I still ain't posted like a dum-dum, man. I really need to post it so that I put their ass on blast, but I don't like being in bad situations.
It's like, what you gonna get out of it? What do you gain out of it?
Yeah, and I don't like to be posting in bad situations. Like, man, look how they did me, y'all. Yeah. All right, let's see what 50 Cent talking about. Hey, is it just me or did he calm down with messing with King and his mama? Y'all done got quiet.
Oh, it seemed like it a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
Hear me over there.
I didn't know if you were saying something. I thought 50 made you say, don't say nothing, man.
Yeah, Steve? You know, I'm on the NDA, bro. I can't talk too much.
Steve was quiet too. Steve, like, I ain't gonna say nothing. I know Kenny gonna come.
Look, I see that. I see the beef with T.I. and 50 Cent beefing, because you know 50 Cent made a diss track about T.I.
Oh yeah. Hey, I know King wasn't playing with him.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he
who
went
is
off on here in social media.
50 Cent is so petty. Benzino hospitalized after allegedly being hit by a car during a dispute with child's mom. Damn. He was just talking about he wanted the box 50 Cent. That actually just happened, or that's old?
It actually it had happened.
Man, we can do a whole reaction show off of just 50 Cent Instagram.
Sure, because everybody talking about it.
This old, look at this woman, look like she's spreading her butt cheeks. He said, because everybody talking. Steve, you funny, man. Let me see. Well, she's spreading them cheeks. Come on, Value.
Shit.
Damn, I missed it. What did she say?
I think we should plan this another time. This nigga's scared. Ain't nobody scared, man. I just told you I had a DJ set. Fuck that shit.
Oh, she was trying to get smashed from the back, and he said, let's do it another time. He changed his mind about the running the red light, about running the red light. Oh, so she on that time of the month. She's putting the damn towel down. Ugh. And he filmed this.
Not everybody trying to deal with it.
I think we should plan this another time. This nigga's scared. Ain't nobody scared, man. I just told you I had a DJ set. Fuck that shit.
I'd have just been scared to run up in that period, let alone the red light. I ain't going to the green light.
This nigga's scared.
She sound like a
man.
dude.
I just told you I had a DJ set. Fuck that shit.
Man, you better hit this puss. Nigga, give me that dick.
That's a voiceover, bro.
It's so
That's a voiceover, bro. You can't tell.
It does sound like an echo, but somebody said you need an internet break. Put the phone down. Oh man, let's see. He got me over here looking at this to hear his damn.
You know the easiest way to sneak up on women is sneak attack. Check it.
I gotta mute this for they've been unflagged me. Is this the song? He made a video. What does this say?
I don't even know.
Pretty Lou, 50 Cent. So he tried to put all his people in there. Lou Thomas. He named him Pretty Lou. That was the original one. What is this? I think everyone who is uncomfortable with not transitioning well is blaming me. What is he trying to transition? He gonna be what? trans 50, 25 cent. Evil Genius theme song. This
I'm finna go to $1, nigga. I ain't 50 cent no more. I'm $1.
He plays price inflation cent. I mean, that song wasn't bad, but to be honest with y'all, in my opinion, ever since 50 went against Kanye, 50 music has been off, ain't been what it used to be. You know?
Yeah, because good. I mean, when Get Rich or Die Trying used to be good, though, the first album he put out back in 2023. Because I used to listen to his CDs on the PS2.
On the PS2. Damn, that just lets you know how long ago that was bumping. That was 3 consoles ago. But yeah, the Massacre right here, that was his last one. It's still his fastest selling out by a black art. I don't know about this. Because ain't this the album he came out with against Kanye? Or no? This was his second album.
That's the second album he put out.
Yeah, the Master is the second one, yo.
Yeah. So
you got Eminem on there, Yayo, Laura Banks, and Young Buck on there.
Yeah.
21 tracks.
But he said 21 tracks. Y'all ass remember that?
Because my dad used to buy his tape to play it in the truck. He be having his 15. He got beats in his truck. Go.
Just made me feel old when you said your dad was bumping it. But I got the Massacre CD actually still. But Which one was this or his third one when he went up to Kanye? I ain't necessarily saying Kanye won, but I think Kanye won. That was
I think it
against
might have been his third one that he went up against
okay.
Kanye with. Yeah.
1.14 million in 4 days. Yeah, because Kanye, after that beef, even though 50 said he was going to retire, remember whoever didn't sell the most of them retired, neither one of them did, but I think 50 got retired. But I actually looked into that not too long ago. Well, it came across my timeline somehow. And what happened was he was doing movies and all that stuff. And according to 50 and some other stuff in that little YouTube or whatever, I think it was like The Real Reason, something about 50 music died off or something, or he left Interscope. But Jimmy Iovine, who run Interscope, for those that didn't know it, don't know it, but anyway, he was allegedly not happy with 50 doing all that extra stuff, and 50 contract or something was up, and for whatever reason he didn't sign back with Interscope, so now he didn't have a major label behind him, and that's why a lot of his stuff went straight to like iTunes or whatever. It wasn't record releases like it was with his first like 3 albums and Get Rich or Die Trying. So really like his first 4. Because his first 4, 50 was hot, man, when he came out. I ain't gonna lie, man. He was everywhere.
Yeah, man, and it's an anniversary. That been out going on 28 years of 50 Cent album.
Damn, man. 28 years. It ain't been 28 years. I remember
I mean, I ain't gonna say it like that. I mean, the anniversary of 50 Cent.
Right.
It been out. Get Rich
I
or Die
mean, I
Trying.
guess you're right. He has been rapping for 28 years, but in my opinion, I never heard of 50 until his first album, Get Rich. Get Rich. No, what was it? What was the first one? It was Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah, Get Rich or Die Trying came out 2023.
Yep. No, 2003.
2003. Yeah.
I'm sorry, 2003. What the hell?
Right. Yeah, because I was working at UPS and the box bust open. I'm like, who this nigga with his shirt off and this shit? Man, what the hell? I'm like, all right, I'll listen to this when I get in the car. Put this inside, you know what I mean? A little freebie. And I bumped it in. It was like, doom, 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 boom. Well,
We ain't here. We get
what?
the drum pump. We don't care.
I'm like, oh, snap. This beat, let me look at the album credits. That's back, if you're old school, we looked at the album credits and we looked at every song, who wrote this, produced that, looking at the paperwork inside, getting the music was an experience back in the day. Now everything digital, ain't shit to look at, nothing to read. Yeah,
they do like the graphic art now on iTunes where they might have like a almost like a thumbnail kind of sort of situation, like where it has like a little graphic art design on the album covers now. But that's about
it. And Spotify do too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do the same thing.
Like
maybe if like I know it's a certain album, if you like look at it, like somebody's on the cover, they might be blinking at you or some shit. You'd be like, damn, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I seen that. Or like it'll be smoking the stuff, background moving or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But they could do that and more. Like if you go to a song, it should be playing. You could be able to pull up the info. You probably could. I just don't know how to do it or try it. But having it in your hand and we be reading it and they little pictures and stuff.
Different.
It was different, man. It was different. But I'm like, damn, Dr. Dre, Eminem. Dr. Dre, like what? How he got Dr. Dre? And you know what else? I still got this too, sitting over here on my shelf. It came with a bonus CD of a video for every song on the album.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Now some of them he was just sitting on the porch. Yeah, no damn production value on everyone, but he did try to have him on there talking or what, and then it was a little documentary of his life or whatever, and show where he got shot and this and that. I'm like, damn, this kind of cool. You know, got a little thing. First person I saw with something like that, I believe it was either Exhibit or Wu-Tang. It used to have enhanced CD, and you could put it in your CD-ROM or whatever in your computer, and then it'll play like a video, or it have like their little background and stuff. And we thought that was cool, but that right there came with the little DVD. I'm like, okay, checked it out. But yeah, 50 Cent, man. Damn, man, 2003. So much has happened since then.
I'm just tired of all the antics at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a battle rapper that I love, bro. His name Daylight. And if you know anything about Daylight,
Yeah, I
man,
know about him. With
all
that
he
big ass
do is,
tattoo on his face.
yeah, all he do is antics. But the boy can rap. And when he ain't really doing antics and he rap, it's been some battles where he has done antics and he rapped and he was spitting. He was still spitting, even trying to be funny up there. But there's been moments in his career where it's like he just went up there and rapped, bro. And I'm like, I fuck with this. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't on the goofy shit all the time, because I don't mind a break in the goofiness. And I also feel like with certain art forms, you gotta have a certain level of like you gotta
Battle
show
rap
like,
gotta be funny to me in a way. As you dissing somebody or something, it's gotta
yeah.
make it funny, or else, you know, because that's roasted basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, it ain't about him not being fun, because he do be funny, but they like funny as fuck. But
Right.
it's like some of the on stage stuff that he does is kind of like, bro, I feel like you're trying to take away from you try to take away from the discipline behind that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. I ain't really peeped him like that. I seen him in a few interviews, and he was talking about some fruity stuff.
Yeah,
right there.
that's what I'm talking about. That's
That ain't no antics. That's fruitness right there, boy.
That's antics for him, because that's his persona. That's the image that he's been giving us to say, this who I am, y'all. You feel me? I'm the nigga that's gonna say all the wild, crazy shit, no matter where I'm at. Like, it's like, bro, nah, you ain't gotta do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think,
and I feel like I kind of feel like 50 is on the same trajectory, bro. Like, he doing a bunch of antics and shit. All this goofy ass beefing, nigga. You about to be, nigga. If you ain't 50, you about to be 50, nigga. You gotta stop that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. Man, at least 50 is consistent though, as far as he been a bully, a troll, basically, with his antics. Ever since Ja Rule, that's been what's worked for him, actually, in a way. You know what I mean? He too old to keep doing it. He 50 years old now, you know, but that's been, I guess that's probably why other people use it. They like, it worked for 50 years.
Yeah. It's the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it's like, bro, have a different approach. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel
every approach ain't gotta be the same. But I guess that's like in fucking chess too. You play chess enough, you probably just gonna be used to your same pattern, same, you feel me? Like,
doing the same moves.
Yeah.
All right, here go. And I got some other videos to react to, but I'm gonna show this. Also, Christy Noam got fired. Did y'all hear about that? Homeland.
Yeah, Chris Noam ass got fired. I'm glad she is so gone.
I know, right?
I'm gonna need this man here to go too. He the next guy to get the fuck out.
G man, you turn your camera off, man.
Yeah, my camera was it was making my shit bug out. Like,
no, okay.
Moving a little slow every time. Y'all was cutting out every time. Y'all probably wouldn't hear me. Sometimes it'd speed up and slow down. So
okay, yeah, it'd be doing that sometimes, man. That's why I ended up. I don't know if I need it now, but I got that fastest internet or whatever. But
yeah, though, because I'm talking about with Christian Noam, though, you know she was lying.
Man, when was she not lying? But the
yeah,
worst part
I said you had all them
is,
people, you had all them immigrants getting their house broke into and getting separated from their family, and kids started getting put in ICE detention center, and then you gonna sit there and lie and say that ain't true. And I'm telling you, Kristen Noam, though, she is this a white girl don't care nothing about no damn black women.
I don't think she care about nobody. They shot a white woman in the face and she ain't give a damn. But
And she killed the dog and shot him in the head and buried.
and that was her own dog she bragged about killing too. That's wild.
Yep, and all she care about is getting paid and getting her hair did and either much or effing her boyfriend.
While she married. She got all that plastic surgery. But what's crazy is about that. Oh, one thing I was about to say, the worst part about the lies is that they smug with the attitude, the whole administration, how they lie to you and they think you stupid and that nobody know no difference when they literally said the exact opposite on the camera the day before, week before. Like nobody remembers or look it up, you know. It's just wild. But what's crazy is, you know, old Trumpy Dumpty over there, he demand loyalty from everybody, but he got loyalty for nobody. You know what I mean? He'll throw their ass under the bus in a minute or fire him when it's necessary.
Trump only care about himself and his money.
For real. But
he don't give a damn about nobody life trying to depend upon to get better. And he don't give a damn about people getting killed over there in Iran. Dude, they killed 51 children, the service women, and they killed that leader over there in Iran.
And they bombed the schoolgirls or something.
Yep. And dude, this administration don't give a fuck about or either, because all they care about is they self and they money. So they don't care who elect them in office. So they don't have no flesh or bone in their body.
No flesh or bone in their body.
But
they a pile of goo. But they ain't got no spine. But what's crazy is she got fired over Twitter or whatever, his little live social. There ain't no truth, so live social. And she was in the middle of a press conference and didn't know she was getting fired. He ain't even tell her. He just put it out there. You're fired. Like, damn. I mean, I ain't never got fired on for nothing like that. Everybody at least told me I was fired or called me or something.
Shit, serves ass right. Shit.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't trying to defend her, you know what I mean? But I just think that just show how weak and wishy-washy they all can be. But she definitely deserved it. She had a private jet paid for by Homeland Security, and they had a bed put in it. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing that's the worst. This show how dumb she is. So, and this is a true story. I could pull it up, but this woman and her boyfriend, they were getting on the private jet, and they found out that her favorite blanket wasn't on the jet. So they immediately fired the pilot for not having her favorite blankie on the jet. But then realized after firing him, we don't have nobody to fly us home. We don't have nobody to fly the plane. So then they had to rehire him just to fly them back home and then fire him again. That's so crazy. And you know what? I think he an idiot. Because if you fired me, I wouldn't have took the job back.
Exactly.
Uh-oh, we got Chang trying to get in here, man.
Uh-oh, Chang. You got
a little tushy roll.
I ain't seen Chang in some months, but I was hoping he pulled up last night.
I know. He go Encouraging Warrior. She popped in first, and then they come Changalang.
Uh-oh.
Encouraging Warrior, what's up?
It's the Thuggish Bone. That's for Steven, since he want to talk about flesh and bone. You hungry, Steven? You want me to fix you a plate?
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Of course. And see, the problem is, if I gotta fix you a plate, I gotta fix everybody a plate, because that wouldn't be
right.
That wouldn't be hospitable.
That's right. I've been wanting to play for a minute. I saw some of them pictures. Let's see what Changalang say.
Hello today, Jay. Okay. How you doing?
Dog Chang, what's up, bro?
What's up? Oh my God, how you doing today, motherfucker? Oh my God.
What's up, Chang, man?
What's happening, Jay? Oh, do you remember last time when you got roasted? Oh my God, it was so delicious. I went to sleep and it was so good. Oh my God.
It was giving you sweet dreams, huh?
Oh my God, yes, it did. Oh my God, my 2-inch popped out my trousers. Oh my God, it was so delicious. Like a wow.
Come on.
Oh my, I don't
want.
want. Oh my God! Oh yeah. So the person in the bottom right, do you want to be my new wife? Because I can hear the wedding bells are ready. Oh my God!
Encouraging warrior. You want a little Chang in your life? I do mean little 2 inches, but
two incher.
Yeah, the thing is, it's very little, but it's about the same size as Jay. That's what I mean. It's like a midget.
Oh no, we ain't having no competitions.
Yeah, you talking Polish sausage over here, brother. I got that
He pulling out the whole, he pulling out the whole screen turned black.
Straight up.
So how is everybody doing today on the Friday night?
That's what I heard. I don't know that's.
Well, we can make those hearings.
So Jay, so how you been doing today anyway?
We've been doing good, man. We in there reacting to some videos and stuff, man. It was damn near World War III on the line and different stuff, man. We trying to keep it together before it's all over, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody in the panel. Salute. So what? So anyway, the person. What is your name, by the way, in the bottom right?
You trying to steal my woman? What you gonna do with a black woman?
No, that's what I mean. I just want to know if she can work or walk, because she can come into my restaurant. She can.
You want to walk and roll in this month?
That's what I mean.
I got my own restaurant, so I mean, I don't. I'm good.
But the thing is, but you're lying because you're stuttering today. Oh my God, what the fuck?
You don't like egg rolls? You don't like egg rolls?
That's what I mean. The Tootsie Roll. Oh my
God. I don't participate in the swine.
You gonna put a little teriyaki
but the thing is, why are you stuttering today? That's what I mean. You've never been in the presence of this type of person. I'm the ultimate male. Oh my God, I can understand that you got butterflies. Oh my God.
You want to dip your spring roll up in that, man?
Oh my God, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. You can taste my sweet and sour sauce. It's so delicious today.
You know what, Steven? What you got to say about that? Ain't you going to defend my honor?
It's only a joke. It's only a joke. It's YouTube. It's just it's only YouTube. It's only YouTube. Calm down. It's not real. It's just a laugh. It's just people on the screen with a name. So why you getting so triggered today?
You're just joking, man. You got to know how black women joke, man.
But the thing is, I'm Chinese. That's what I mean. I'm the same color as Donald Trump. Oh my God, we look like a what?
Orange chicken.
That's what I mean.
So you got some egg rolls and some shrimps.
Oh, I had some orange chicken last night from Panda Express.
But the thing is, if you got it from my restaurant, it won't be chicken. It'll be the cat, like Garfield. That's why it's orange. Oh my God.
Nah, we don't want that. It's only one.
Well, as long as you don't use that MSG, I'm good.
It's
okay. Anyway, Jay and the other people on the panel, it's got to shout to. I might join back in about half an hour. I'm just gonna go do something. But anyway, shout out to everybody in the panel. Oh my God, you're all so delicious.
Bring back them golden chopsticks when you come back too, motherfucker.
Oh my God, I'll give you the golden chopstick. Oh my God, and I'll give you the golden chopstick, and I'll give you the golden shower. Oh my God, like a wow.
Shower. No, that's for your president. He like golden showers over in Russia, man.
Yeah.
Jay, I'm gonna blame you for this. Like, what kind of people you be attracting, man? Like,
Chuck is a homie. We told him we was gonna roast his ass next time he came back.
Oh my God, yo.
Hey, who said something about North Korea?
I did. That nigga might
be I was thinking about Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un.
try to get citizenship, nigga. That's why he doing.
He better keep his passport on him out here in these streets. I know that much.
For real, because if you ain't got your passport, they're gonna deport your ass back to your country where you came from.
For real. For
Talking
real.
about some damn going spring roll.
So if you don't get your ass out of here, look at
I go to samurai fight for that nigga, man. He funny as hell.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. That's one nationality that I ain't never like considered like dating. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't discriminate. You know what I'm saying? I give everybody a chance. You know what I'm saying? As long as they make me happy. But at the same time, like they don't really like get a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? From the system.
I was about to say overall, I think Asian men in America got the least swag.
Yeah, they own women, don't even fuck them.
And that's crazy.
I know, right? But you'll see Asian women with white dudes and black dudes. I never saw an Asian woman with a Mexican guy, though.
and you can see a black woman with a Mexican.
I ain't seen no black woman with a Mexican dude. But I'm sure it would happen before that she'd be with letting him dip his
because one of my
sauce.
Yeah, because one of my uncle friends is married to a Mexican.
Oh yeah. Well, you in Texas too, so
yeah, that's probably common.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you something about the Mexicans, man. They be some hard-working individuals, man. They be getting it, man. It be like 10, 20 of them in one house, and they all saving money. And I ain't even mad at you, man.
That's it. That's how we used to be before, they came and made the man get out the house and, attack that system. But we would be able to stay together, save money, get a business, do all that. Then they made it where it's a stigma now. Look at all y'all in the car. Look at all that. So we'd rather be in a big house or in an apartment struggling than having it together. Whereas they the ones open up all the grocery stores that I see. I done seen about 2 or 3 grocery stores.
And look, they be having whole plazas, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this don't make like, okay. I mean, hey, I can't even get mad. I'm trying to figure out when we gonna start having some whole plazas.
We had it. They destroyed it.
I know.
Street, everything from literally dropping bombs out the planes on Black Wall Street to
and they got a drone eater much blowing up tanks in houses flying in the air.
Not in the USA. We talking about in the USA, Steve.
Oh, let me get not on that conversation.
We talking about in the neighborhoods now, not over in war. If they got drones blowing up the wig store today, like, whoa.
And let me get the fuck up under the ground.
Oh, snap. He said, let me get up out of the ground. Grandbaby, what was you saying?
I was talking about Tulsa, Oklahoma, too. That was one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then you remember that movie Rosewood?
Yeah. What they call
him? That was messed up how that happened.
They called him Mr., didn't they? Or Mr. Man? Mr. Bing Rings.
All I know is I remember that one part of that movie, and that white man was talking about, oh, how come he get to have a piano in his house and I ain't got? I'm like, and what's wrong with him having a piano in his house? It ain't his fault that he's cultured and you're not. Okay.
I know, right? But you know what that really was, right? That was actually the truth of it all. When it comes down to racism and all of that, that right there explained it. It's jealousy.
Exactly.
It's
That's
jealousy.
what it all boils down to.
They jealous of your strength. They jealous of your swag. And I'm talking, when I say they, I'm talking about racists. Who, if you're a racist, then that's your problem. Despite everything, you doing better than me. And I'm supposed to be better than you. Says who? And they don't like to see you driving good or living good and this and that. You must be.
And don't want you to succeed.
Exactly, Steve.
They don't even want you in they neighborhoods. Like you can't be in a nice, suburban neighborhood. Look, they want you to keep you right in the hood.
That's this show on HBO now. It's called Neighbors. And this episode now, it's this black woman with her husband with a nice house, and it's this lonely old white dude next to her, and he basically giving them hell. And it's basically because he by himself on the game, jealous and mad. And so he, but you can't never tell them that. They'll never see it that way. I'm looking at that. He got the damn surveillance cameras watching her in her yard with the grass. Like, I don't got time for that stuff, man. I'll be asleep before I be watching my neighbors on camera and stuff, especially an old
That remind me of that movie. Remember you saw that movie with Samuel L. Jackson called Lakeview Terrace? And he was sitting there terrorizing his daggone white neighbor. Well, I think one of them was white and one of them was black.
Yeah, it was a mixed couple.
Yeah.
It was a mixed couple.
Yeah, and he was jealous that white dude has got that fine black sister. That was what, Kerry Washington, right?
Kerry Washington, yeah, it was her, yeah.
Yeah, and her prime, boy. Kerry Washington, the dime piece, boy.
Yeah, because I seen her play that movie. I mean Scandal.
I never seen that, but yeah.
I watched like one episode.
And she played in Jungle too with Jamie Foxx.
She played in what with Jamie Foxx?
Jungle with Samuel L. Jackson.
Jungle?
Yeah, it's a cowboy picture.
Oh, I never heard of Jungle. You sure that's the name of the movie?
Yep. You remember that movie came out on Christmas Day?
I just say I ain't never heard of it. I don't remember when it came. Django.
How about Django? Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say. Django.
Boy,
this is what I be saying. I be like, okay, now I see what the heck you talking about. Because I was like,
that movie came out on Christmas.
Django is funny. I mean, it's funny how you just say that, but Django a good ass movie though.
But did you know how much criticism that movie got? It was kind of similar how Sinners was getting a lot of criticism and backlash.
Who? Similar to who?
That movie Sinners. How that movie was getting a lot of criticism and backlash. But look how many awards and stuff is winning now.
Yeah, I mean, both movies can be misunderstood. I get it. I mean, if it's a Tarantino flick, he got to put about 200 niggers up in there.
Exactly.
And by him being who he is, and DiCaprio did play that role pretty good. He
played that a little bit too good.
I know. And Samuel played the hell out of Steven. But, I mean, it's a movie, but it did have touchy subject, and similar to Sinners, about even though they made them vampires, it was actually touching on how that culture don't have a problem taking other people's culture and absorbing it, and then next thing you know, it's theirs. That was interesting, but I can see how both movies could be misunderstood. Because Sinners was really deep, actually. It wasn't just no vampire movie. If that's all you got out of it, you kind of missed,
Yeah.
meaning, you know what I mean? And,
it was all the cultural innuendos that they had in there that made it like real dope.
I mean, to be honest, I wish like the ones that in the beginning of the movie, the Native American bounty hunters, I guess that's what you call them. They were trying to go after the vampire, like in the beginning, trying to go in them people's houses, but they were sitting over there playing around, hesitating and stuff. I wish they would have did a little bit more background with them,
Well, they did kind of show a little bit why they did that, because he had the Klan robes in that house. And so he automatically, no matter what they tried to tell him, they only saw another white man that they gonna protect, not realizing all skin folk ain't kin folk. It even go for them too. he ended up taking their ass and they was gone. You know what I'm saying? And the reason he was on the run is because they already done sucked the Native American culture dry. You know, and they was trying to get him and try to stop it. They actually fought back at the very end, and that's why they got a casino.
Yeah, at that point, they had already put the blankets on the Native Americans and shit.
I know, right?
Native Americans was like,
Yeah,
hell no, we don't trust
and
these
that was
motherfuckers.
grimy within itself.
Yeah.
They trying to rewrite history with that, saying they didn't know. They knew.
They knew.
Yeah, they knew. They knew. They talking about they didn't know. They was trying to be helpful and gave the blankets. And then they got sick. They didn't know. They didn't know. Like
No,
they
they-
knew.
That's the thing, man. They always try to either try to soften it, try to make it seem like it's not all that bad, or they try to completely just try to whitewash it. I'm just gonna call it like I see it, and I'm like, God, they need to stop that, man, because if you erase the actual history of it, then you gonna have a future of children, the youth of the future, and they're gonna be like ignorant. They're gonna be ignorant to the fact that they're gonna be like basically desensitized of how serious and tragic our history was. You know what I'm saying? And it's messed up.
And that's another thing. They like to say it's Black history, but it's really American history. Because it took two to get it done. So that's their ancestors' history too. But they don't like that. They want to say that's Black history. Nah, that's American history.
Yeah.
Well, they tore down them things. Donald Trump tore down the things over there in Philadelphia.
Yeah, that was messed
Now,
up.
what's all that about?
Well, we know they trying to rewrite history. They trying to change stuff. Miguel say it reminded him of Dusk Till Dawn. I don't really think Dusk Till Dawn. I didn't get a deeper meaning from that other than what? Don't go to a strip club named the Titty Twister or something like.
Yeah, and be punctual. You come there the day before, and the people wind up showing up the day after. So come on now.
Right. I mean, did either of y'all get a deeper meaning from Dusk Till Dawn?
No.
Nah, man. I mean, basically, you can't trust nobody.
Like Selma Hayek, that's about it though.
Woo, Charlie. And Tarantino got a foot fetish, so of course he gonna write a part for her to stick her foot in his mouth.
Oh my gosh.
No, I like a pretty foot on a woman, but I ain't about to lick it or put it in my mouth though. I mean, I don't want you to have bunions and corns and sit there like, let's go to the beach, and your over the damn sandal or something. I'm be like, ugh, you need to put on Crocs.
Got
it. But
what do about girls that got hairy ass toes, bro?
Oh my goodness. Speaking of that,
just hairy legs, period.
Since we talking about hair, let me show y'all what I was talking about. I can't believe some of this stuff, man. I mean, is it AI? Is it goofy? I don't know what this is.
See, now you on my wave now. You on my wavelength now.
Well, I mean, I know it be a lot of AI out there, but
oh man, what you about to pull up now, Jay?
So we talking about wolf over here. This is what I was talking about in the beginning, that little wolfy wolf. I mean, I like a little 70s bush, but come on with this. What the hell was that? This woman. She got bucked in the headlock. She got a wig down there. What the hell?
No, that shit stinks.
You know that shit sweaty.
What the? Come on, man. Come on,
man. You gotta be wearing underwear like that.
Come on, man. What the hell? Yeah, she over here, look at her mouth and flash at that. Girl, you need to get punched upside the head.
Who raised you?
What the hell? We got Steve back. Steve, you want to get up in that little? You want to go wolf hunting?
Well, hell no.
There you go.
She probably got the claps.
She got the claps. She ain't getting no claps or no ovation for that. What? That's like damn.
Man, that's a
Look
wig.
like a dog stuck up in there.
That's a wig, bro. They got
Exactly. One of her Sunday wigs up in there.
It's just like old girl that we seen, bro. Like old girl that we seen in that one video yesterday. Jay that had the dildo on the pocket. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, who the fuck? Ain't nobody stopped you to say, ma'am. Ain't nobody said nothing to you. They just gonna let that shit rock. All right, bro.
Hey, but that's another problem with society. People be scared to say something to somebody because they don't want to hurt their feelings. Hey, man, hurt my feelings if I got a damn long dong silver hanging out my pocket. What the hell? Hey, before you go up there, you really about to have your feelings hurt if you don't listen to this one.
Or like, did you ever see anybody like walk out the bathroom and they got like a big ass trail of toilet paper hanging from their shoe?
I seen it out their pants, out the back of their ass before.
Oh my God.
I'm like, hey.
It's like pushing like we don't have the emotional intelligence to like at least say something. I feel like somebody, mama, auntie, somebody would have said something in that situation, bro. I ain't nobody that's responsible if it's just gonna let you get up on stage with that thing hanging out your pocket like that. I'm sorry, bro.
Boy.
AI is funny though. It's tricky, bro. You can do a lot of shit with AI, though.
That's the problem though, is that fake news got introduced and now they got AI and it's making it where it's damn near impossible to know what you're watching nowadays, man.
Yeah,
it really is, man. But I don't think that old dildo was AI. I think that was as just getting bust wide open and forgot. But
Jay, that's crazy, bro. They let that girl get on stage like if that's crazy, bro.
I know. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying somebody would have had to see this shit, bro.
I know, but that's the problem because this has happened to me in the sense that if you're the person saying something, people say you mean. People get on you. People say you the one saying this, and like I've had that happen to me. Even like with my pops, I tell him something or this or that, and they look at me like I'm busting him out or telling you. No, when you was out in Cali, nobody would tell you nothing because they didn't want to hurt your feelings or they didn't want to do this or that. And then you sitting there rotting away. You didn't have this. You didn't have that. This and that. You got this going on. They should have told you, hey, don't do that. Clean this up. Hey, stop that. Hey, you need to do this. You need to do that. Like somebody should have told you. Who gives I'd rather tell you than you get the message and do better, but you a little mad at me, but eventually you'll understand and get better than me not say nothing, but you like me, but you rotting away and about to die. Like, is that a friend? Like, if I'm messing up, tell me, please. If I got something wrong, tell me. Don't just be like, well, I don't want Jay be mad at me. No, I'm going to be mad at your ass if you was there and you saw this and you didn't say nothing, and now I'm embarrassed, so I went out or somebody else tell me, like, damn, this motherfucker here all day didn't say nothing. I got big ass book on my cheek. You ain't tell me. Well, I ain't want to let you know. I ain't want to embarrass you. What? Like, you better let me know I had a booger on my cheek or something, man. What the hell? That's what friends are for. Hey, man, get that off your face. You missed. Go up a little more, right there. Go get right. Put it all around. Put the booger up here. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Just grab the booger off for him, man. Here you go. No, I wouldn't have did that. Gotta be like, man, where's the mirror? But for real, man. That's one thing though in Panama, man. They'll let you know and got your back, and man. I tell y'all, man, they couldn't wait to wash me up over there. I'm like, damn, girl, you ready to find out what it's like Americano, huh? Okay. Boop, boop, boop. That's called a Chicago puller sausage. Be in the beef. You know what I mean? You know how to prepare me.
Everybody funny as
Mm-mm.
You got quiet over there and Curry.
I'm pleading the fifth.
But nah, man, that's the thing, man. People, you know, you gotta be able to let your friends know something, man. Straight up. Miguel, you said, have I seen the movie Sisu? Actually, I have. That was a good ass movie. Y'all heard of that movie Sisu?
Mm.
Nah.
No.
This movie is good as hell, actually. It's a sleeper movie because a lot of people ain't heard about it. And I think it was on either HBO or Amazon. I don't know how I saw this, but it's about this old dude that was like during the Nazi World War II times, but he's in like Norway or something before the Nazis invaded or something. And he was hunting or doing something, and they like killed or messed with his stuff or whatever, tried to kick his ass and rob him, take his gold. He was digging gold or something. And they tried to rob him and take his gold and leave him for dead. Dude went on a warpath. It's like old ass Grambo, man. Dude was tearing their ass up, boy. I'm gonna pull it up, man. Dude was not playing. I'm like, damn, look at this dude, man. And to be honest, I don't even remember him saying much in this movie. But he killed them, and then they was like trying to hunt him down and look for him the rest of the movie type stuff. But I only saw it once. But that movie was good, man. It was actually pretty good. I would watch it again. Let me see. Yep, this it. This dude right here, man. They tried to rob him. It came out in 2022. It's a relative new movie. It's 3 years old. This dude right here. Vengeance is golden. Because they tried to take his gold. And he went for revenge. They got some little Nazis in his little. That's a knife. That's a blade. Hey man, dude was man. I'm telling you, you thought Rambo and stuff, man. He was chopping their ass up, killing these dudes. Let me see if I can play a clip. I probably, whoever was watching this on the replay, y'all ain't gonna probably see this
He
clip.
was chopping him up like he was chopping up ham hock.
Steve, you funny boy. He said,
Mm-mm.
look at this. Can y'all give me that gold? It's like Leprechaun on steroids. I want the gold. See, I don't even remember this part. What the hell is this? Dude was underwater. What? I don't even remember this part. Hey man, dude was like better than Rambo, damn near, man. Now the one I remember a few parts, but the very first part when they kicked his ass, he took out like 3 dudes. Dude, that was tight, man. What made you bring up Sisu? This don't have nothing to do with what we talking about. It say an ex-soldier who discovers gold in the Lapland wilderness tries to take the loot into the city. German soldiers led by the brutal SS officer battle him. That's basically what it's about. He killed them because they robbed him, and then the dude told him his men to kill him. And then he killed those dudes, and then they tried to hunt him down and get revenge, and he basically took them all out and got his gold back. I think he got his gold back. Something happened, but it was good, man. This was a good. It's on Prime. That's what I thought. Amazon, and that's the one thing I don't like about movies today is you got too many damn streaming stuff split up everywhere. You know, you don't get the advertising that something is in the movie theaters or whatever, and this and that. Like this movie could have went to the movie theater. It's that good, but I think it went straight to Amazon Prime. But if y'all got Amazon Prime, y'all can watch this movie for free. It's a good movie, man.
I pay for HBO. Pay for HBO and Stars. That's about all I got.
Well, I mean, you got Amazon Prime for shipping.
Nah, I ain't got that shit. Because I ain't been using Amazon shit. Like, if I use Amazon, then I buy Amazon Prime, but I ain't been using it.
You still go to the store?
Every now and then.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely need some.
Yeah, I went into Walmart not too long ago the other day. Oh man, I don't know why I did that. I needed something quick though, but that was
packed out.
Yeah, and it was bad service and all kind of stuff. But whatever. I think this is a clip I saw when he ended up with the dudes. And what is this? You got to put in your birth date?
Yeah, probably if you watch something that's rated R.
That's crazy.
Well, I guess it's child proof.
Yeah, he was on the horse.
Where you think you're going, old man? Nothing down there. We made sure of that.
Yeah, he don't talk in the whole movie. I don't remember him saying much. This is what you call an old-fashioned carjack. Carjack.
You got gold in those bags?
I might put this on tonight, man.
Take a look at this.
So let me get your Prime account information, man. I'm watching this.
I might stream it live. Damn, they killed this dog. They pulled a John Wick.
He can't shoot though.
So okay. See, them tank dudes left them here to kill him.
Get down on your knees, Grandpa.
He like, you ain't taking my gold, motherfucker. You never put your gun that close to nobody, though.
That MP40.
They laughing. Woo! Woo, Charlie! Grambo ain't playing with that ass, boy. Damn, what the hell is this? Amazon strikes again. But boy, he straight put that through his skull piece, man. That ain't easy.
It's America's attempt to try to act like they oh, we don't like Nazis, but then y'all gonna go and act like them. We'll go and hail them. And fucking Trump is God's greatest gift of America.
We did used to stand for good, but the truth is the only war that we were really good was the World War I and II, and even that got some issues, and them damn near the only wars we won, because we lost the Korean War, we lost
Vietnam, we lost Vietnam, man.
We lost Vietnam, we lost Iraq and Afghanistan. They don't have democracy, they ain't free. So what did we accomplish? You know, spend all that money, go 20 years for one guy, Bin Laden. You know that Al-Qaeda, that was Bin Laden's, group. That dude, the leader of Al-Qaeda, now runs Syria, and he was in the White House shaking hands with Trump just a couple months ago. So we did all that to install Al-Qaeda as the leaders and then shake hands with him because he put on the suit. He took off the little rags and put on the suit, so now they all good. Like, man,
he's one of us now.
Hey, he likes money. He likes cars. He's one of us now. He's a good guy. He enjoys greed. They have no more principles. They don't believe in anything, just like me. Man, wow, man. Wow. Where my girl encouraging words? She done dipped. I was talking about the damn sausage over here too much. She's like, oh, I'm gonna go make me some sausage. I'm gonna go put me some sausage in the pan.
Go get that deal though. When you show it.
Ah, she like, you know what? Enough of this shit.
Gotta get myself together.
I know, right? Something else. So get right. Dilly dough. What's the dilly dough? What's the dilly dough? Man, you ever seen the movie Action Jackson?
Nah, I ain't never seen that.
Oh man, that was a good movie from the 80s. I actually seen it when it came out, but I was asleep, and you know, if you fall asleep with YouTube with autoplay, it start playing stuff. And I woke up, it had Action Jackson on there, and it came out right after Predator. So it got Carl Weathers, that was Mac from Predator. It got Billy in it. It got Mac was with the bald head. Carl Weathers was the one that shook Arnold's hand. I forget, Dylan. And they did the little bro shake up with the muscle arms or whatever.
Yeah,
it got him, Dylan, Carl Weathers. It got Billy. That was the little Indian dude that cut his chest waiting for the Predator, then got whooped real easy.
Yeah.
But most importantly, it got Vanity, boy. She was in her prime, boy. Vanity. You know who Vanity is?
Nah.
She got out of Hollywood shortly after this because she said it was satanic. Back then, she said it. And she actually went and, I think, joined Jehovah's Witness or joined the church or whatever. But she was one of Prince's girls at first. And then she was a singer, and they had a group called Vanity 6. And then she started getting in the movie. She was in The Last Dragon. You seen The Last Dragon?
Yeah, I definitely seen
the woman in The Last Dragon everybody wanted. Boy, ooh wee. I was looking at that. I'm like, golly. Boy, Vanity was fine. And then in the movie, what's crazy is they got Sharon Stone in the movie before she did anything big. She in the movie. And then they got Craig T. Nelson, who was in that TV show Coach. You ever remember that Coach?
Hell no.
Coach was all for that was
shit sound like it's all I want to say that shit sound like 80s and 90s.
Yeah, it's 80s and 90s. He was also the dad in Poltergeist. He was in like two.
I remember that.
Yeah, he was in like 2 movies. The white dude kind of was balding a little bit.
Yeah. Didn't everybody die from that movie though?
Man, for real. There was a lot of them. They all died mysterious deaths too. Not all, because he's still alive to this day, I think. Or he just passed away. But it was a lot of mysterious deaths in that. Let me see if Craig T. Nelson's still alive. He should be, but he about damn near 80 years old. Actually, just died. Action Jackson. Carl Weathers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So did. I seen it.
Yeah. Craig Nelson's still alive. He was born in 44. So he 82 years old. Yeah, let me show y'all. Craig T. Was he the voice of Incredibles? I didn't know that. I didn't know he did. I didn't see those movies, but I didn't know he was the voice of it. Here go a picture when he was younger.
Yeah,
and that was in 2000, but he looked similar to that for about 20 years. But yeah, he was doing karate against Carl Weathers in that movie. I'm like, what? But it's on YouTube if anybody want to watch something interesting for free. But Vanity, woo-wee. But the thing I was thinking is that it was supposed to be a sex scene with her and him. And instead of him like getting ready to do that, he done pulled out a damn needle trying to inject her with drugs. And she like, ooh, girl's best friend. Like, man, this girl butt naked. You trying to inject her with it? What the hell? Man, anyway. Yeah, they wild out here. All right, let me see. I got another couple things that on YouTube I saw that I put to the side. Let's see, because there's some more people crashing out, but I wonder if they got some valid points. Let's see. This damn YouTube moving slow to load. I got so many damn tabs open. Damn, I didn't mean to close that one though. Oh, this is a story I was about to bring up, but we got sidetracked. And that's that the Meta glasses. It's already a class action lawsuit against the Meta glasses because I didn't know this, but I did notice about AI. So a lot of people that use AI, what is actually happening is it's people in like India and other countries in Africa that when you ask an AI a question or you sitting there, you know, taking pictures or asking it to do stuff, it's people in another country behind a lot of this stuff, either reviewing it or making it work or whatever the case. And over in other places like here, we thinking we talking to a computer every time and we not. And so what they getting sued for is that the images every time, which this is something most people don't know, but every time you take a picture with your phone, they review it automatically, not necessarily this group of people, but it's reviewed by Apple or whatever the case to see if it's any, you know, child porn or whatever on there. And some people, have gotten flagged, like they taking pictures of like their kid's butt or something that with a rash or whatever, so they could send to the doctor. And then they've had cases where they've been trying to fight that because they've had the cops called on them or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they're all in your photos. I think people need to go back to getting a regular camera again or something, man, because they all in your business, man.
Or get your lazy ass up and take them to the doctor. Shit, what the fuck you want to send them pictures for? Like that, to me, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I get it. Like we in the technology age, but technology is advancing too much, bro. Like you can't just take pictures of shit and then just assume it's gonna be safe in your phone, bro. That ain't how technology work nowadays. For real.
That's true. That's true. But I will say, because I've sent some pictures to my doctor, because you know, you can use my chart. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
I've heard of that,
Yeah, so now all your doctor records is online and you can communicate with your doctor through sending messages. I actually messaged him today about my tax deduction for my house for the disabled tax deduction because it wasn't applied. And I'm like, I texted the message or whatever, and then I attached the email so that they could see. So it does have, instead of me setting up an appointment, waiting a month, 2 months to get in there, then do this. So it does have benefits. For example, say your kid did have some rash or something, you could just send it to them, and then they'd be like, oh, just go to Walgreens and get this or that. Instead of having a schedule appointment, take them out of school, go ahead, do that, da-da-da-da-da. So, you know, it can be beneficial. But the problem with this is these people were taking pictures of like their loved ones naked. Say you taking pictures with your woman or recording stuff with your woman, and now these dudes is up in another country looking at it.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. That's kind of messed up. But again, to your point, if you didn't realize that was happening, you kind of tripping. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't no images of me naked.
You don't know that.
I do. I didn't take it. you know, if they want to see it, hey, I feel sorry for your mother. No, but But nah, you know, women, of course, are way more sensitive to that because most people ain't trying to see men naked for the most part. Although, of course, it is people that's it's a group out there for everything. You know what I mean? I don't want to be naive, but like this lawsuit was filed because they say the privacy laws after overseas contractors routinely reviewed intimate footage from the Ray-Ban AI smart glasses. That's what I got right here too. But they crazy because to make these work, it's an app that you download on your phone, the Meta app. So everything that you have goes to that app. So why would you think it's secure in your phone when it's going to an app first? You know, but it say the scale of impact, more than 7 million pairs was sold. I guess they about to stop having these out pretty soon. 7 million pairs were sold in 2025, and the plaintiffs alleged buyers were misled by Meta's privacy marketing claims. They were disclosure gaps. The human review process was buried in legal terms rather than disclosed to buyers, and bystanders captured on camera had no opportunity to consent. But that's the same with any phone. If you a bystander and you caught on camera, I mean, that's no different than if I start filming with my phone, you know, because I captured everybody in Panama. God, they didn't know what the hell was happening. Gotcha. But anyway, it's the UK. They the only ones that try to regulate stuff now, because we don't regulate no type of corporation no more. You know, like you say, we a big corporation our damn self. So, you know, but the UK, they trying to regulate it, and who knows, they about to get sued, but they probably won't even make no changes over here. And it say that they may have had their intimate moments reviewed by overseas contract workers, according to the class action claim. In one case, described by the Swedish newspapers, a man glasses left recording in the bedroom captured footage of a woman undressing. He did that on purpose, trying to get that footage, because you got to press the button on the side right here at the top. And it only recorded for 3 minutes. So he boop and then sat it down like, they just glasses on the table. Go ahead, undress, baby. But it say he captured the woman undressing, material that ended up in a review queue in Nairobi data center. Man, it's data centers all over the world, man. And it said the workers at the Sama, a Kenya-based data annotation firm, describe reviewing such content on a routine basis. We see everything from living rooms to naked bodies, one worker said. Meta had designed, I know, they market glasses designed for privacy controlled by you, but in reality, it's somebody in Kenya. Oh, look at that titty. Oh, look at that.
But why would a company outsource a worker type of situation, have workers just doing that all goddamn day? I feel like that's kind of
because AI actually doesn't work as well as they're making people think.
Yeah, I figured that.
Yeah, and the only way they can do it to what they got it going as is to outsource it to another country with cheap labor in Africa or India, where they paying them $2 an hour to look at all these pictures. And that's a lot of money still over there. They ain't giving them no health benefits, no insurance, nothing. They giving them $2-3 an hour, which is better than digging a ditch or some shit, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And so they sitting somewhere air conditioned doing that, looking at that all day, and they charging us, you know, for all this stuff. And we thinking a computer doing it when, you know, it's some dude in another country looking at your damn booty cheeks. Man, the world is a big scam for real. It really is. If you dig deep enough in damn near any topic, and I mean, I told y'all I'd be in conspiracy. I don't like to say that, but that's the way to relate. Just like when people say Illuminati, that's just like the word that, you know, secret government, secret whatever, you know what I'm saying? But of course, it's multiple branches and deeper than, you know what I'm saying? So when I say everything fake and nothing really matter no more, it's because if you dig deep in any subject, seriously, any subject, some you got to go deeper than others, but you'll get to the scam. You'll get to the scam, whether it's climate change or you know, pollution, or you know, name anything, man. The NBA, you know, NFL, all of this stuff. It's a
Yep.
scam and everything, man.
In MLB, in baseball, and that one is rigged too.
It all is. The gambling sites.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say next. Like the gambling sites being tied or having any type of affiliation with the sports, like itself, is a fucking scam, bro. Like, why?
And they own the sports now. They own the NBA. You know that's the main reason why they finally decided to crack down on tanking, because they got like over and under with that Pacers game. That was the final straw. The over and under on Sabonis or whatever, but then they don't play him, and everybody know these teams are tanking, so you could put all the money that he ain't gonna score his average, and then everybody making money. So they like, hey, look, y'all got to do something about tanking. We losing too much money. Right away, Adam Silver talking about it. They've been tanking for years. But now people then figured out a way to win on these sites. The sites losing money because, you know, the house always win. They like, hey, look, we going to pull our money out of the NBA and this and that. Hell, a gambling company owns the Dallas Mavericks now. You know, that's the Wynn family, Steve Wynn family. No, that's the Adelsons.
Yeah, and they fired that manager Nick Harrison because they should have never been traded away Luka Doncic.
And that's a scam because he was always cool with the Lakers and the people there. You know what I'm saying? He gonna negotiate back. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, all the world is turning to fake scam lies, man. And I ain't trying to be nihilistic, which, you know, is meaning ain't nothing good. Everything is messed up, but it's kind of the truth, though.
No, that's real shit, bro. Like, I'll never, you know what I'm saying, discredit somebody for speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's what we see and what we experience on a day-to-day basis. So all that what you saying, bro, yeah, I've seen it and then witnessed it like firsthand. Like, like it'd be kind of hard for me to see other people that don't believe it or always got a
They're
different opinion.
They're not thinking. They're not deep thinker. They actually asleep. The Matrix, you know, people is not, they just going about their day. They don't even think about what's happening. They ain't even looked and past whatever the headline is. You know what I'm saying? They want that though. They want your brain off, you know?
Yeah.
And
I was talking to a dude I used to work with, and he was leaving roughly around the same time I was leaving from up there at Target. And I think what was we talking about? We talking about something. I think we were talking about somebody getting shot in Minneapolis or whatever. The girl getting shot in Minneapolis. Or might have been talking about the girl or the guy, but he was like, man, he said something to the effect of, you know, I really don't care about that. He was like, nah, man, but what really bothered me was that girl getting stabbed on the train.
white girl.
Yeah. And I was like, damn, what that made you want to do? I said, that made you want to pull out your swastika, didn't it?
Right.
He just kind of laughed. He laughed it off. He said, no, man, I'm not like that and all this other shit. But I'm like, but you kind of disregarded a situation where somebody died and said you don't care about it, which that situation really holds an impact on how you live your life, because that is your fucking government. That's the people who you fucking look up to damn near. Right. Most of y'all do. To say that, because this black dude killed this white girl, I got a problem with that.
And he don't understand he being manipulated because what you care about is the exact same thing that's happening to other groups, but you want sympathy for what your group going through without having no sympathy for other groups. So then how could you expect the same in return or a difference? Like Dr. King said, injustice for anywhere is an injustice everywhere. You know, but if you're too busy talking about what you don't care about somebody else, what you think they're gonna say about your situation? And that's further division, which is what they want, because they don't want you to realize the same problem affecting everybody. And why? Because it's a class of people that wants that to happen. They want division. They don't want you looking at who the real culprit is. They don't want you to know the reason crime, for the most part, happened. Damn near 90%. I want to say higher. But the reason damn near, because really, even with that, that's a mental health issue with that dude. And they cut all the funding for mental health.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they want crazy people out in the street so that they do crazy things, and then people can get triggered like him and not realize healthcare been cut, hospitals been cut, mental health care been cut. And it only affects everybody in society, because whether she was white, black, whatever, ain't nobody safe on the train. It could have did it to anybody. But of course, when a white girl get hurt, it get all the headlines, just like a Amber Alert. But how many black women or Hispanic women go missing? They don't even do a damn alert, a tweet, nothing,
Exactly.
And so it's all of that to let people that he's brainwashed.
Yeah.
Brainwashed, man.
Oh yeah. I knew it after that conversation. I was like, oh yeah, I can't even talk to you about no real shit for real.
And Target conspiracy as well. If you understand what that logo means, and Target with the circle, the bullseye. I mean, if you go deep into every logo of every corporation, it's some people that did videos on YouTube. You could just type in like conspiracy behind corporation logos or something, and they can break down the origins and what they mean and different stuff. It's like, man, because I think Target symbolizes the Saturn, the rings of Saturn.
Mm-hmm.
And if you know what Saturn is, what they worship and what it is, Satan.
Yeah.
And, it's got the cube, which then goes back to Xbox, because it's got on Saturn, it's a storm like the size of Earth that's in the shape of a cube. On the planet Saturn, and then they worship that. Man, it's so much stuff. And then that's why they got the Xbox, or the box, the Kaaba, all kind of different. Jeffrey Epstein took the cloak from the Kaaba, and they got it, and he made like a carpet or something out of it.
Mm.
Like, what he doing with it? To desecrate it. They don't give a damn. Different thing, man. It just gets so deep, man.
Yeah, but and then Bill Gates, he's off in the Epstein files too.
He is though, but that just go to show they all. And then he talk about have dinner. Like, I can't have dinner with people if I don't know what you about. You know what I mean? To a certain extent. Like, that's the old school thing about don't talk about politics or religion. I get it, but I need to know your politics and religion, though.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, we ain't necessarily got to talk about it all.
We got to agree.
We ain't even got to agree. Yeah. But I need to know is who you worship and who you believe in and what you voting for. I can't be sitting there breaking bread with you and you voting to have me, all kind of like.
Yeah.
Or
the way you voted was to go against something. Yeah, and that something could be just a particular group of people.
Right. You voted to get my health care taken away, but nah, we friends. No, we not. Now, if you got different principles about, money or this or that or something, okay, I get it. That's how it used to be. But now it's like one side votes for cruelty versus another is trying to vote for a lot of other things. Not to say either side is perfect.
I think the one side voting for cruelty, and then there's another side voting for inclusion for all. They want everybody to be they want everything to be inclusive. It's like, no, right. Some shit needs to be gate kept, and you need to keep that shit where the fuck it's at.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. But like I say, they both got issues, but one side really has no policies at all. None other than cruelty. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But, anyway, and then if you sitting there doing chicken sacrifices or, what I'm saying, worshiping stuff and voodoo, I'm going to let you eat dinner on your own.
Mm-hmm.
God, straight up, like, go on and do you, man. It's all good. Don't do no sacrificing prayers on my head, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't even want that to rub off on me. Hey, Miguel put in the comments about the McDonald's new Archburger. That's a conspiracy. Everybody been talking about that baby ass bite.
Yeah, from the CEO. We was just talking about that last night.
Yeah, man. That was wild right there. Straight up. Who
Man,
was
know
this?
what he was doing.
Crash out on them. So I was about to call in, but too late where I'm at. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, it does. This time go by fast. It's already been 2 hours we've been up on here. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we just chatting with friends up in here, man. It'd be just going fast.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. And yeah, both sides of politics, they both have a lot of problems. They both have been sold out by corporations, sold out to corporations, one a stick or a stint or another. I mean, I don't go on the same thing as saying they both the same because they're not. One is way more out there than the other. I mean, it's just a fact. I mean, whoever think Kamala Harris would be kidnapping the Venezuelan dude, the president, or going to Iran or taking the money and putting it in her own separate bank account in Qatar and all that. Like, they wish there's so many things. ICE the way it is. Obama deported a lot of people. A lot of people may not have been paying attention, but they were calling him the deporter in chief. But he didn't have it out there with these people with masks and doing all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to do it that way. And a lot of people, I mean, it's not that good to deport people in a sense because it's really the businesses that started it, the corporations. If people didn't have jobs that they can come and work, would they be coming to come here? Because they wouldn't be able to work and make money unless they had citizenship.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't come back to the companies to do that. So they're not actually going after the real problem, but these companies got money to pay for whatever they need to do or donate. And so these people that don't, they get, like everything else, the blame. Just like, for example, the crack era. They want to come after the man on the corner. Ain't nobody on the corner coming to Colombia and getting shipments and doing that. Go to the real people that's got the problem,
Yeah.
But they don't want to do that. And it's easier to get that dude because he don't have no real money and lawyers and stuff or education. You go after the big time, you got a fight on your hands.
But it's motherfuckers in the whole country making the plant, taking the plant, and goddamn it, got that bitch on an assembly line. The motherfuckers butt ass naked with masks on, busting this plant down so they can make it what it needs to make. You know what I'm saying? Like that has to be funded by somebody because you got to think, like, man, these people in these different countries ain't just doing that on their own.
CEO
Right. Yeah, that's for real. That is for real. There go a clip of that McDonald's dude. And here's the thing, man. And I'll be honest, before I started with YouTube, I mean, I didn't have experience in talking with a lot of people in mass. And so my sense of, I thought a lot of people were not aware or pay attention to stuff. But after like being on YouTube and stuff for these, it's been damn near 8 years now. People are very smart, man. A lot more aware than they get credit for, but they don't necessarily take action. So that's probably why maybe people don't realize it. So this dude, he a McDonald's CEO. How often y'all think he interact with normal people? Like
Never.
He think normal people, yeah, never. He think normal people is people that work at the McDonald's corporate office, which I used to work next to, and we would go and get food there. It's in Oak Brook, Illinois, and it's like a 10-story or 20-story building, and like they all executives. And even the McDonald's employees that work there, they live in Oak Brook or something, you know what I mean? Or drive out there, and they not the average McDonald's employee,
Yeah.
So he don't probably talk to nobody regular. Or even the stores he go to, he's in Oak Brook, which is a very expensive suburb. So he don't know what the general public thinks and stuff. He probably think people are stupid because he took this burger talking about this is my lunch actually, and then dude, you so fake, and ain't nobody buying this. They so out of touch. But look at this.
Testing McDonald's burgers is entertaining the masses right now. Not because every word out of his mouth sounds like he's lying to us.
I love this product. It is so good.
And everything to do with the way the man seems to struggle to even take one bite out of the burger. Promises it's about to be his lunch.
I eat this for my lunch, just so you know.
This is the bite he takes. I couldn't even see that he had actually taken a bite out of it until I zoomed in. But don't worry, he loved it. These taste testings are so great, in fact, that people are now reenacting them with surprising accuracy.
We've tested this product in humans.
She corny. But yeah, man, dude. Let me see him talking. I love this product. You call it a product. Should have said I love this burger.
This is the bite he takes. I couldn't even see that he had actually taken a bite of it.
Just so you know.
This is the bite he takes. I couldn't even see.
All right. Well, anyway, basically, this don't even look like a bite was taken. And look at his mouth. It don't look like he really trying to chew either. It's like it's like when your mama made you eat them Brussels sprouts. You like.
You know what it was for me when I was a kid, Jay?
What was that?
It was peas, bro. I could not eat peas. I could not eat peas when I was a kid, bro. Like my parents, bro. My parents, I could eat them. I could eat them like shit now, but bro, when I was a kid, bro, oh my god, they would make me damn near throw up, bro. Every
what? I can eat peas. I could not eat no damn Brussels sprouts. Now I'm Maxim. I actually order Brussels sprouts from Longhorn Steakhouse, and they cook it in like this nice ass sauce. I'm like, man, I could eat Brussels sprouts all day now.
Yeah. I'm the same way with peas. I'm like, I can eat a whole thing of peas. That no problem.
Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy how your taste buds change, right?
Yeah.
Now here go another random video, but this is another example of the division and delusion. First of all, I will give her credit where credit is due. She got a donk. She got a donk.
That's the Haitian girl. I seen that video, bro.
I know, man. I'm gonna play it for those that ain't see that. We'll talk about it. Yeah. With her little punk ass.
I'm Haitian. Why? Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? What?
Wait, what you say?
American? Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty black American.
You just asked me what I said. I did.
Why you said that?
Because that's what y'all are. She just said that? I did. A dirty black American. I sure did.
See, one of the problem is that people ain't got smacked upside their head no more and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not to say I approve of violence, but, you know, everybody just run their mouth. They used to basically being keyboard warriors and not realizing there's consequences and stuff out here in these streets. And girl, who you think you is? You think ICE wouldn't know that? They would think you a black American too. You don't look no different till you open your mouth with a little accent. But ain't that something? No, I ain't even gonna play the rest of this because I'm gonna get pissed. But whoever thought of Haitians as being clean? Not to go and try to get into it, but it's like the pot calling the kettle black, because, you know, everybody got a negative connotation of Haitian people, but as black Americans, in my experience, I never really came across people like coming in the room dissing, man, look at this dirty Haitian or something like that. Like, people still try to open the, and that's part of our problem. We invite everybody to the cookout too. And everybody don't give a damn about us. You know what I'm saying? They be using.
The thing about it is, and I actually commented on that video, and I said that, bro, like, this is when the timing of y'all needing to be good interviewers, because when I listen to it, I listen to the whole thing. Man, God gave you 2 ears, 1 mouth. So use both your ears and listen to what people be saying. Like, what she was saying was based on her experience with Americans, which is the reason why she came to that, that logic. Okay, what are your experiences?
Right.
They never got to that. They never did that. So which further let me know, that this is for content. So y'all just doing this shit just to draw a reaction out of people, so y'all can get people to flock to y'all channel. Y'all can get a viral moment, because even in that same video, she actually got into it with another girl that was up there, and then she ends up getting thrown off. I said, oh, so y'all did the Jerry Springer fucking Bad Girls Club bullshit. That's what y'all did. When I noticed that, I was like, ah, man, I can't even fucking take y'all serious no more. I can't take that, because I used to watch the Daily Wrap Up Crew a lot, bro. They've had some interviews on there. They had I think his name is David Anderson, I believe. I think they had him up there.
Oh, the business bully.
Yeah.
He been on my channel before he lost weight.
Really?
Yeah, and somebody cussed him out on here, and then they started arguing on here and stuff. They started arguing on here. I'm like, oh snap! They was going at it.
Yeah. So they had him do an interview with another guy that I think he was African, I believe. I can't think of that guy's name. I don't even want to try to butcher it. But it was a pretty good, well-constructed conversation, but it was stuff like that kind of drew me to their content, because I'm like, oh, okay, y'all seem like y'all do real good content. But after I seen that, I was like, bro, I'm out, bro. I'm like, I'm not doing this. We finna stop doing this shit, bro. It's 2026, bro. If you fucking have to keep making this fucking this bait and hook ass fucking content, bro, I'm not finna support that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck who the fuck it is. Like, it's the same thing with Tariq Nasheed too. Bro, I am an avid listener to Tariq Nasheed, but then he started sounding weird, bro. After a while, I'm like, I get where you're coming from, and it just goes back to me that it's not perfect messengers, just perfect messages, and he does have a perfect message, but it's starting to fall flat. It's starting to seem like maybe you're just an entertainer that just likes doing the race baiting content. And that's perfectly fine.
Captured, man, and they realize that get views, so they start doing more of that sometimes. Like I could have went down that route, but I'm like, man, I did laugh a little, but I didn't. It happened organically. I didn't want to do that. Like that wasn't the plan. Where's my? I'm trying to show y'all right quick in my playlist. Let's see. Where I say the video? What the hell? But yeah, man, that's funny.
Yeah.
Dave Anderson on there. Damn. It ain't showing the thing on here. Oh, these ain't my videos, are they? No. What the hell is this? Oh, here you go. They trying to block it up. All right, that's Saks Fifth Avenue was on here. Ari Spears, man, oh my God, man. That was, boy, I don't even want to get mad on that one. I had what's his name from Power that got killed by D-Mac.
Oh, you talking about Mad Dog?
Mad Dog. No, they were best friends living in the crib together.
Talking about Marshall.
Brandon Moore, you talking about Marshall?
Yeah, that's my interview with Marshall. That was when he was young, man. That's his very first interview he ever did.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, his mama was like, you gave my baby his first interview. I'm like, oh, okay. Now he don't return my calls. It's all good, though. Nah,
he big time.
Yeah, I know, right? That's Lucian D-Mac right there. That's Darnell from the Shy. Let's see what else I got.
Darnell.
Darnell. There go Dave Anderson right there. You see where we was talking the part where he got bad. I could have put that as clips. I didn't even chop it up in the clips.
You need to clip that shit up, bro, and make that shit some shorts, because that'll probably draw attention to your channel for real.
He big time now. Look at him. He was the business bully. What year was this? Damn, this is bad.
Well, look at the camera, boy. The camera old as shit.
I know. His stuff clear. Damn, mine looking horrible over here. What the hell? I had to leave my side out to show him. Nah. When did this? 2 years ago. At least.
That ain't that long ago.
Nah. Let me see. I'm gonna go to where I had somebody on here and they started saying something. It was kind of funny. But yeah, man, I really don't try to have people arguing and stuff though, and having too much drama and stuff. Although it can be funny, and if it happened, it happened. But I ain't trying to put it.
No, I'm gonna slap the shit out of that little fellow though if I ever catch him. I didn't understand where that energy and all that. I didn't understand where none of that shit came from. And I hate being walked into a dark room. You feel me? And you telling me it's a lit up room. Like, what the fuck are you lying for, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like, we grown, bro.
I know. I just remembered that was his second time on here. He came twice. Yeah, it is.
Oh shit.
I believe. I might not even put it in here unless dudes started arguing at the end. Anyway, man, y'all get the point. He was cool though, man. He a good dude, man. At least in my experience, and so I didn't want him to. I don't like to invite somebody on and then they over here getting somebody mad or cussing them out or something. Like, what the hell? I did like the live call in, like how I did with Kelly when she was on. Steve turned that camera on quick for that one, didn't he?
Boy, Steve was cheap. Boy, Steve didn't drop his smile not one time during that interview. Yeah. I ain't never seen a nigga smile that hard in the interview.
Steve was smiling hard, boy. She like, look at that smile. Steve was like, yeah, baby. Come on, baby.
I can smile hard if you want me to.
I know, right?
Yo, what y'all got playing pizza coming up?
Damn, man, I ain't even think about Easter. I know, right? I ain't even think about Easter.
Because when I was in the store, I see Easter baskets dough with candy in it.
You go get an Easter basket?
Nah, I'm too grown for that shit.
Man, you can get you an Easter basket, man.
I remember the last time somebody had said they wanted an Easter basket. I was like probably 10. And it was another friend of mine on the block. He was like probably 8. He like, man, I can't wait to get me an Easter basket. And we all died laughing then. And like, man, what? He was geeked over that Easter basket. My parents never really bought me Easter baskets, to be honest. Maybe that's why I was a little hating or whatever.
You can put you some Bud Lights in that motherfucker, Steve.
Man, that sounds like a good idea.
Make you an adult Easter basket. He said that's a good idea.
For real, it's some Doritos in that mother.
Yep. That sounds like there's some good shit right there.
Mm-hmm. Man, I ain't looked at Easter basket in forever.
Grown folks be drinking off of that. Grown folks be drinking beer off of that and eating chips and candy.
Mm-hmm. To be honest, I don't think I ever bought my son an Easter basket. I'm probably not a good dad, huh?
Sure.
But also, I already knew what Easter represented. Like, do you know why they got a rabbit and an egg? What does that got to do with Jesus?
Yeah. I would just like those still food.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna break it all down, but there's a bunch of videos on YouTube. If you type in the hidden meaning of Easter, it'll tell you why it's a egg and the Easter and the rabbit and all of that, you know, in there. And it don't have nothing to do with Jesus. It's basically been hijacked. And it ain't commercialism. It is commercialism, but it's deeper than that. They didn't just come up with an egg like, well, if we put an egg, that'll sell. Well, they made it sell, but it was already something else that go before that. You got to go back to Semiramis and Tammuz, and the same reason why people eat pork on Easter or whatever, the ham. Why you got to have ham on Easter? Why? You know what I mean? Like people don't think of why they got these traditions and where it come from.
And I feel like we could be eating rabbit on Easter, bro. Because I mean, shit, rabbit is symbolized. I'm bullshit.
I know what you mean, but it would have made sense since they got you with an egg. But the real symbolism of Easter with the rabbit part is, you ever heard somebody say they was, fucking like a jackrabbit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because rabbits symbolize, it's all symbology, and they symbolize being fruitful and sex and having a bunch of babies.
Yeah.
And this all go back to Babylonian, sex magic and all kind of different stuff. Man, it's crazy. Same reason why you got a pumpkin on your porch on Halloween. Why? Like, it's a reason why. Like, it's some stuff you can look on you, and that's the thing, man. It's all on YouTube. Good videos of it. Good videos of why they go. Why do they say trick or treat and knock at your door? And it ain't commercialism. Everything has been commercialized, but it's deeper than rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same reason why you cut a tree down and put it in your house and decorate it and put presents under it. And then you got to bow down, get down under that tree to get that stuff. And you praise the tree. And all this stuff all go back to the Bible. And it's been hijacked, going against different stuff, switching stuff. It's so deep. That's why I say, man, once you know so much, you realize, damn, everything is a problem. Everything. But that's why I say you got to be in this world, but not of it. Because if you start being a part of every little tradition and worshiping this and can't wait for that, next thing you know, you don't know you lost in the sauce.
Yeah. That's how they get you though, bro. They get you with the little shit.
They do. And it ain't that if you get an Easter basket, you go into hell or this or that. I'm not saying that. But we being manipulated, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's just, man, it just get a little frustrating after you start to know so much. You like, good grief. You still, like I say, you got to be in it. You still got to eat. You still got to live. You still got to wear some clothes. You still got to get around. You still got to work, do stuff. But, it's certain things you do and don't do, Like, even I like Mercedes, but who used to drive it? You know what I'm saying? Hitler.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was his ride. You know what I mean? That was their main thing. So you could go back to certain everything, you know what I'm saying? And it's a problem down the road. Eventually, you're going to get to it. Volkswagen, that was their people's car. Volkswagen, that was their Chevys. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to make for all of that. Now, you can always say, is it the same or this or that or whatever? What you gonna wear, sandals? And be walking with a stick everywhere. You got to do something. You can say, well, you don't have to do this or that. But every automaker, Henry Ford, if you look into him, dude was involved in some stuff, boy, in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, we got to pick and choose our moments and battles. Don't get me wrong. And we got to try to make the most of what we can, because it's wild out here, man, in these streets, really, so I don't like to make it seem like, just give up. But at the same time, you just be aware. And that's even worse in a way, because then, everywhere you look, it's always something. You like, good grief, man. It's always something, man.
Yeah. If you allow it to mentally drain you, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna succumb to that. You feel me? Like you're gonna end up really giving up, like you said. Like that's why it's why you gotta have some type of spiritual background, man. No matter what it is, man. I don't give a damn if you wanna pray to Buddha, pray to Allah, pray to Jehovah, God, Jesus Christ, bro, whoever you want to go to, bro, just go to them, bro. Make sure
but it's only one real power. You can get power in the others, but it ain't gonna get you where you want to go and really protect you. You know, it's only one real power, and that's the creator. That's like going to the dealer or going to the alley mechanic. Yeah, the alley mechanic may be able to fix some things and get it working, but it's probably best to go to the dealer to get your stuff taken care of. They the creator.
Yeah.
They made it, you know what I mean? They work on this all the time, you know what I mean? So they know what they looking at. I'm talking, of course, in general as a thing, because we all know dealers can have a problem too, but you know, it's better than going to the crackhead alley mechanic, you know what I mean? So, like, for example, this computer, the person that created the computer ain't inside making the screens change and the buttons move. They outside the computer. You know what I'm saying? They created the computer. You know, this world we live in was created. He ain't necessarily in it. Yeah, he can come in and fix it and do some stuff. But, you know, it's other things in here that we can say, ooh, this StreamYard or this YouTube or this or that. But it's really the whole internet, the computer. You know what I'm saying? That's the real thing. So we're going to sweat the sites or the apps or the creator of it all. You know what I mean? And again, that's not always, it's not easy to always come up with the best analogies, but you know, the Most High created it all.
Yeah.
You know, some may worship the trees and nature or this or that, but like you still ain't, you might as well go to who created that if you think that's tight. What you think they created the solar system, everything, you know what I mean? And they not bound by space and time. They don't age. So anyway, I get it. I ain't one to tell people don't worship this or believe that, or I think believing in nothing is probably the worst, because
that's the worst shit, bro. But that's where we at though. There's a lot of people that don't believe in nothing, bro. Or being an atheist, think they gonna come back as a fucking can of tuna. But dude, what you gonna do if the fucking world ain't even here? Like, what the fuck you gonna do then? Like,
no, but I think they do that so that people can either do horrible things or don't care about horrible things. Because if it ain't no, you know, nothing after this, no punishment, no celebration, nothing, then do what you want. Do as thou wilt.
Yeah.
Which that slogan right there. If you look into who said that and what they was about, there it is again.
Yeah.
That's Aleister Crowley. And what was going on with that. And that's what they want everybody to do. That's what that YOLO, you only live once. Do what you want. You only live once. And that means you don't got to listen to nothing else, you know. And so, whoo, yeah, man. We under attack, man.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact.
For real. For real, for real. So, I'm going to get to this last comments. Then we about to go. Crash out on them, said, nope, after this is life when you reach the 13th Christ level. Now, he done dropped something. I don't even know what that is, man. I thought I'd be into some stuff. I ain't never heard of the 13th Christ level. You ever heard of that?
Nah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah.
Not like some Freemasonry shit right there. Listen.
Hey, you know what? I bet you that's where it's coming, because we got the 13 degrees and stuff like that. So probably is some Freemasonry wrapped into something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight up. He
says the Hebrew Israelites be running around this bitch saying all types of shit, bro. I was like, well, all right.
You will be my slave. You. You. Read it again. Read it again. Drewski was on point with that. Drewski do be like, comedy is a good way to get people exposed to truth, in my opinion. Other than yelling or preaching or fighting or war, I think comedy is the best way. You know, you laugh, but you also, that idea penetrates you. You know,
but that's been comedy. That's been comedy as a whole, though. Comedy as a whole has always provoked thought, though.
It does.
It's not just meant for you to just fucking laugh at every goddamn punchline. It's supposed to make you think of something outside of like yourself. Like
for real.
There's so many people that just think are so self-absorbed nowadays. They don't realize that that's what's being given to them, though.
Yeah, like
they don't take the lessons from it. They just take, oh, that was a real funny joke. That's all I hear from people that go watch comedy stand-ups now. I'm like, bro, you didn't learn nothing while you was there.
Well, there's a lot of Walking Dead out there.
Yeah.
But comedy also been used for bad, just like they'll be like, we're going to go and eat the babies now. People, like, nah, they was actually being for real.
Yeah, J-Mo, you check out Mama Mabel?
Nah. What'd you say, Steve?
I said, do you check out Mama Mabel's? Because she was the first Black comedian female woman.
Moms Mabley. The reason I know who that is because my mom actually worked for Moms Mabley. My mom, boy, she been all over the place, man, in this world. But she actually worked for Moms Mabley, and Moms Mabley, that's who Whoopi Goldberg kind of took her little act a little bit. But Moms Mabley would put on that stuff and look like an old woman or whatever with the little nightgown and the little hat on and stuff and talk. My mom still always say this joke of hers. She say, "Ain't nothing an old man could do for me except bring me a young man." My mom still think that's a banger. That's a banger. But you know, DeMarcus, no, I never rocked no British Knights, but I remember that British Knights fell off because of the rumor that they was sponsored or created by the Klan, and next thing you know, they was done for. He said it started from named Black kids. I never heard that one, but I remember the rumor that they had the Klan involved, and next thing you know, they was out of business. I ain't see no more. I did actually want a pair of BKs because in the 80s they was hot. I ain't gonna lie, but the only shoes I ever had in my life, gym shoes, is some Reeboks. I had a few pair of pumps and Nike. I think I did have a couple pair of Payless shoes. My dad cheaped a couple Payless shoes. And that's it, man. Let me see. Oh, and I bought my first pair of Adidas, these Derrick Rose. No, I got some shell toes at one time too. But that's it. I never had a bunch of Adidas. Because when Run DMC had Adidas real popular, I was young and didn't really have no swag. I'm like 5 years old. I'm not like, Mama, give me some Adidas. And then when I finally was getting swag, that was the Jordan 2s. But nobody could get Jordans. And Jordan 3s was the first Jordans that I remember people having, like my friends and stuff and all of that. And Jordan 4s was my very first pair of Jordans. That was my very first pair of Jordans. So, but I was in 5th grade then too. So, and ever since then, I've been a Nike wearer. I did get the pumps though with Reebok a couple times though. But then the Nike had pumps and the David Robinsons, and I had 2 pair of those. And the Billy Holes. Billy Hole. But that was before Billy Hole wear them, because actually when Billy Hoyle was wearing them, they was already old actually in that movie. They wasn't new. And even if they look at that White Man Can't Jump movie, those shoes was dirty. They wasn't like crisp. But it was hard to keep your shoes crisp back in the day. It wasn't necessarily as easy as it is today in a way, because people got bigger rotations. Back then, you had 1, maybe 2 pair of shoes, and that was it. And you wore them every day. I remember when I had my first 2 pair rotation, people thought I was balling. Damn, you got 2 pair of new shoes? What? And I had to manipulate to get that because it was my birthday. So I had told my mom I wanted, I forgot what I got from her. I think it was some Jordans. And then I had told my sister I wanted those Tim Hardaway's, the gray ones with the straps with the X on it. And they both ended up getting me those shoes for my birthday. So I had 2 pair of new shoes. And I remember my mom kind of being salty, like, oh, I wouldn't have bought them if I knew you was going to get some from her. I'm like, damn, I'm glad your ass ain't know. Mess up my plans in this month. But I was in like 8th grade. I thought I was a damn king, boy. I remember that, boy. I got 2 pair of shoes. Nigga, what? I got 2 pair. 2 pair of shoes. Dude, that's all we had to look forward to was a clean pair of shoes back in the. That was a big deal, man.
Yeah.
Let's get ready to wrap it up. I feel y'all energy going down. It's all good. My dad.
It's because who in here now, man. That's all it is.
Oh. Well, we about to wrap it on up, man. And I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. It's always good chopping it up, talking with y'all, man.
Yep.
Steve. Yes, sir. And encouraging warrior. Come on, mama. Don't be dipping out like that. Leaving out the back door. You let little Tootsie Roll, spring roll run you out.
Chang about to get him. Chang about to get him some, boy.
Yeah, you let the old man run you out.
That's Chango. Chango. Instead of Django. Chango.
That motherfucker, that might be Christian, bro. That's all we know.
You know that's a white dude, man. You already know.
That gotta be a white dude.
Yeah, that ain't no damn Chinese dude up in here saying that.
Man, he should have just let his camera on and so we can see his face.
He ain't about to blow.
Nah, he ain't gotta do that. Yeah,
he ain't gonna blow his cover then. Then everybody gonna call him a racist.
I like
the power, big boy. You like I come and roast you. I come in here talking to you.
I admire the commitment, bro. The fact that he committed, so deep. He's like he really gonna go with this Chinese act, bro. Like really for act like a Chinaman.
Like commitment, character deep. Yeah. I'm going deep undercover.
Niggas be watching these crime shows too much, bro. I be like, bro, yeah, man, y'all gotta lay off these crime shows, man.
Yeah. Air raids, that was it right there, boy. I remember the commercial and everything. Can't beat what you can't catch. But that was that. Or was that Kevin Johnson? I thought that was the air raids, but that was the shoes, yeah. But yeah, man, you're right, man. Chango, man. He really putting it in. I'm be ready. I hope he don't try to pull out his little Tootsie Roll and do no shock value up in this piece though. Because
you think he'll go that crazy?
I hope not. I've had people do that on here before.
Yeah, somebody did it on my other partner channel too, man. They popped in straight cum shot, nigga. I was like, whoa, nigga, what the fuck is going on, bro?
What?
Like, yes, bro. Somebody came in one night with the money shot on camera. I was like, bro, that's gay as fuck, bro. That's gay as shit. Like,
man, that's horrible.
Yeah, bro. I was scarred for a few nights off this.
Why do they think that's so funny and cool, man? They just like gross everybody out. I grossed them out.
I don't know why so many freaks on the internet, bro. Bro, like that's why I'm like, bro, like if you on the internet doing some goofy shit, like if it's goofy and it's not harmless, then that's perfectly fine. Like what Chang is doing is not harmless. Right. Some motherfuckers on here.
It is like, harmless, you mean?
Well, yeah, it is harmless. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. It is harmless. But there's some motherfuckers on here, bro, that's doing like they doing the soccer accounts, they doing the burner accounts and all that shit, bro. And And it's just like, bro, you just a sucker, bro. Some people just want the outlet to where they can talk shit under a different account, so they don't. You feel me? Because if they other account, yeah,
I want accountability, like we've been saying.
Exactly. Because if they main account fucking get scrutinized, and you be like, man, bro, we already know.
Yeah, plus you get fired these days from your job or something.
Sure can.
Yeah, straight up.
That's what people fail to realize. Like, if you got your full name on your account, bro, look, bro, it don't take long to find out where you at. It don't take long to find out who you are, where you at, where you stay at, all that shit. And then
go ahead.
And then finding out your job. Whew.
I know, right? Hey, I was gonna say, speaking of that, what you think about Kevin Durant and all his goofy accounts? He done dissed his own teammates and everything.
I mean, we don't know if that's real, bro. That's what I'm saying.
That's him, man.
We don't know that, bro. Why would he refer to himself? Why would he refer to himself in the first person like that, though?
Yeah, goofy. They showed the tweets of stuff going out during All-Star break, and this goofy was on the phone on the damn lineup.
He was on the phone, though.
Man, come on, man. KD damn near 40, he like 38. You still on Twitter, man. You damn near worth $500 million, and you argue.
I'm gonna say too though, Jay, he also got a lot of money, and he don't really got like a girlfriend or nothing.
He ain't never really had one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, no kids.
Man.
He just got a lot of money and got a lot of time on his hands.
But that's the thing, like, I've been around athletes at the highest level. I wasn't that old yet. I was about 16. But it's women waiting at the hotels and waiting at the venues and stuff, waiting with their ass pointed towards you and stuff.
Man,
like,
they don't want them goddamn leeches, man. Them bitches is leeches, bro.
That's true. That's true. But still, okay, he can walk in any room. Dude's a giant, man. We don't see 6'10" people every day. Like, I mean, again, okay, that's probably bad because you don't know who really like you and stuff. Because they know, and that is a trap for athletes and everybody. Your salary out there, they can Google you and then be like, "Ooh, he worth such and such." Hey, baby.
You know what's funny that you said that? Aaron Gordon said that he went out on a date, and this is like, I mean, these niggas are coming out and saying this shit. And Aaron Gordon, he a good ass basketball player, won a championship with the Nuggets and everything.
Right.
And he said he went out on a date one night. And he just so happened to glance over his shorty phone. I think she had like gotten up and walked away, and I don't know why she left her phone. That time it was just dumb as hell, left it unlocked and everything. But I think he said he looked down at her phone and said she was like typed in on Google his net worth. She was typing in Aaron Gordon's net worth on Google. I was like, that's why them dudes like why them dudes got commitment issues for real. Like the ones that ain't already, you feel me, like locked in with something.
Then you got to like Zion.
Yeah, he fucking the game up.
He is. But I feel you with the arrogance. That's why a lot of them, if they had a woman in college or high school, they probably should stay with them. Like
they lock in with them. Yeah, they lock in with them.
Even though them girls probably figured he gonna make it. Let me stick with his big goofy ass. Because I'm gonna be real, a lot of hoopers are goofy and lame.
They are.
And the ones that are cool, they the ones never make it to the league.
Yep. The ones who got a little game about them be the ones that get, you know what I'm saying, don't make it. But then the ones that be goofy and they was goofy for a reason though, because they didn't really do nothing. They stayed in their books and they stayed in practice. They stayed working out. They crafted themselves to go and do that.
Right.
That takes a certain level of discipline that a lot of people don't have, bro.
Right. Yeah.
The cool motherfuckers was too busy trying to be cool and holler at the bitches, and they was getting bitches. And so you feel me, like that kind of ruled them out of it because they was already living like if they were hoopers in college, man, you was already like a star damn near. So you really don't feel pressured to go to the NBA no more for real.
Right. Yeah. So. Like, look at He Got Game. That had a good little thing. Like, even though Jesus Shuttlesworth made it, old boy Chip didn't. He was busy living it up in that piece, boy.
Yeah.
Rick Fox ass. So, Yeah, man. It takes you can't really be out on the block or out with the homeboys if you trying to make it to the league and you about that life. You practice. You ain't really got time for that, you know.
You really don't, bro.
So yeah, they put up a lot more sacrifice, man.
Yeah, that's all it is, bro. Just a little more discipline.
Yeah, he said he wanted to get on the panel. You got to come in next time, man. When I put the link in, we see what's up. He said he thinking about the Baphomet is bad. It's harmless. You scared because your brain dirty still. Oh man, you don't need to get up here, man. If you worship, good. I'm good. I'm a dirty brain.
That might be Chang on a burner.
I know, right? You up here worshiping the Baphomet, somebody it ain't bad. Okay.
That motherfucker got titties, bro. Like,
I know, right?
A goat head with titties, bro. What the fuck?
For real. But that go back to why they worship transgender stuff and they want to do all that stuff because they, you know, he got titties and a damn thing like they do, man.
And the Supreme Court either must strike that down.
What the fuck, Steve?
I mean, funny, dude, you talking about a girl going in the girls' bathroom with each other?
Oh my God, Steve, man, that was right on time, man. He said the Supreme Court. Yeah, man. Steve is on the top level of this stuff. He ain't going deep, but you're right. They did strike it down, but we was a little on a different floor. But
yeah, we definitely on a different floor.
But yeah, man, that's that top level of the Matrix for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, DeMarcus say which movie is better, He Got Game or Above the Rim?
Oh,
damn, man.
Questions, man. Don't find you. Where your wife at, nigga? Go talk to her, nigga.
Oh, you fuck, man. Man, I like them both, man. I don't know, man. Man. I like I like Above. They both are kind of different movies that just happen to have basketball in it in a way. Because Above the Rim is about the street ball, and them dudes, they ain't gonna go to the A because they had a little much more going on, like what we were saying. And He Got Game is about the goofy with focus, and he was about to get played by a fine ass Rosario Dawson because she saw that she about to get that meal ticket, and then she was with old boy, what's the old bald dude in the pool with him. Basically, she with him, and she only with old Jesus just to get that money. Anyway, yeah, man. You funny. You said, man, where your
that man, bro. I ain't gonna get it on.
There, because you already got Mello looking for your ass, man.
Yeah, right. Where the fuck I need to be at?
Your ass already got him looking for you, man. You better chill, man.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It ain't a good day on the internet if I don't make somebody hate me.
That's funny, man.
Any other game I'm playing, I'm probably gonna piss somebody off. I'm like, well, shouldn't be a fucking weak dumbass. Like I'm talking.
Boy, if we playing 2K, I'll definitely be talking, and I've been and said some stuff. I need to play 2K, man. I ain't played 2K in weeks, man. Since before I went to Panama, man.
Panama, yeah.
Damn, I probably can't even hit my 3 right now. That's always the first thing to go for me is my 3. I gotta play like at least three or 4 games to get my 3 back.
Yeah, you go to my court and get some shots up.
Yeah, but it ain't the same in the game. I played my career though.
I know.
Yeah. But yeah. I'm always gonna dominate in that paint though. That little Lajuan and that
that dream shake.
Hey, what you know about the dream shake, boy?
I used to say, I used to watch that when I was in school.
When
the kid be posted up, man, he be posted up.
Hey, for real. I was just watching some old school videos, and they was showing that Robert Ory said he taught Dream one of them moves or something. I'm like, oh, it was on All the Smoke. He was like, I taught Dream that. They like, what? He like, yeah. Dream, man, they was telling the little story of Dream smacked the shit out of Maxwell, Mad Max.
In the locker room.
Yeah, he smacked the hell out of him. He like, man, that dude smacked me so hard, man. I couldn't even think straight. I mean, getting smacked by a 7-footer. I'm sure his hand, even though Max about 6'2", 6'3", he's still a foot away though. And you get smacked, I'm sure that hand just covered that whole face like whack.
You getting smacked and the whole hand just covering you, like fingers wrap around to the back of your.
Oh yeah, crash out on them. You need to do more than the basic search, man. He talking about what the basic search to show about the Baphomet. Do it better than a basic search, man. He talking about it just mean as above, so below. Do you know what that mean? It go back to what, they trying to have what the Most High has down here, which go back to where he got kicked out in the first place, trying to do too much. I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole right now. We done been on
It said
that.
as above what they have below. Is that what it said?
Yeah, well, that's a saying that's in Satanism. And also, and that's what he said. I will be like the Most High, as so above will be below. Meaning, how everything with the setup above, they trying to set it up down here because he want to create his kingdom on earth. Of course, everything is corrupt, but whether it's courts or laws or whatever the case, worship, everything is a replica, a mockery, or whatever of the order that was put in place. You're supposed to be with man and woman. Well, no, you can be with anything, man and man, woman and woman, change to this or that, all kind of stuff, It just go against everything that was set in motion, man. It's like a scorned lover trying to hate. You love mankind. Well, I'm gonna try to destroy him then. That's like if you leave your wife and you found a new love, well, she gonna try to ruin that relationship, or whatever the case. Not to say it shouldn't be that way, but I mean, that's basically what it is. So, he said, let's debate. You got to come on sooner then, not in the third hour, bro. Friday when I've been up all day and I'm wore out. But I will. Hey, I will debate you. Come back Sunday. I'll be live again Sunday. I'm gonna try to go live at 9 o'clock. I'll leave an extra hour for you, just for you. Come get some. I have the armor of the Lord with me. Straight up. He said, you can't deal with me. Come on, John Cena. You can't see me.
The hell?
You ain't.
He said that's the Baphomet dude. The Baphomet dude.
Yeah. Buffy. Hey, man. He said, I'll destroy you in the debate. Oh, you ain't dropped no Jews. What you drop? You ain't dropped no.
I ain't gonna lie, man. If you a Satanist, bro, and you like, I hate to say this shit, but you probably just need to go off yourself, bro.
Man, he trolling.
That what he want from you anyways. He wants your soul. So if you want to give your soul to the motherfucker, then shit, just go ahead and make it easy for him.
Hey, real.
When you get your ass up here, you're gonna get your ass cooked like roast on the stove.
Tell him, Steve.
So you don't want this smoke.
Hey, for real. Well, man, I'm gonna call it a night, man. But like I say, it was good talking with y'all. Crash out on them. You ain't about to crash out on me tonight, but we'll see you another time. I might not ever see you again because this is the first time I ever saw your name on here, but we'll see Sunday if you're ready.
He ain't gonna pull up.
Nah, he ain't gonna pull up. But that's fine.
He ain't gonna show up.
Nah, they don't like the truth no way. So
exactly.
Yeah, he just want to try to put out some BS out here and hope I don't know how to combat it.
Yeah.
Hopefully somebody watching this fall for the okie doke. Nah, ain't nobody falling for that.
Nigga, I'm trying to make a voodoo doll out of it, bro.
Now you got me maybe deciding. No debate. Nah. Voodoo doll. Nah, that. Definitely going to church Sunday. Nah.
Yeah.
For real. But yeah, man, as always, man, good chopping it up with you, man. G, man.
Yes, sir.
And Stevie.
Was good.
Yeah. Y'all have a good weekend, man, and stay safe.
Sunday. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir. Y'all have a good one, man.
You too, bro.
Yeah, peace. Y'all have a good one, everybody watching in the chat. Deuces. And I'm out.